Well, on today's episode, we're... Oh. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Brad! No, we're recording. Now grab your tickets because we're getting to the theater. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Getting to the Theater. I'm Adam.
I'm Erica.
I'm Etta.
I'm Jeremy.
For today's episode, we are discussing the 1991 film Hook, directed by Steven Spielberg. And Happy New Year, because this is our first episode of 2026.
Happy New Year, y'all.
I haven't seen this movie in well over 20 years.
Yeah, I think the last time I saw it, I was the demographic of which it was directed towards.
This movie came out before you guys were born.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. Now I watch it every now and again.
I actually forgot how much I enjoyed this movie.
It's so good.
I think I saw this before I saw the original Peter Pan.
The animated one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I saw this when I was like 5 or so.
It's probably been about the same amount of time
Yeah.
for me since I've seen that one.
Because we had it on VHS. And I watched it like all the damn time. I think we had to buy it like 3 times because I watched it so much.
Damn.
It was interesting that they made a sequel for that animated movie, live action like this. But it really it worked for me. Like, it actually felt pretty genuine to that movie.
Yeah. I would say so.
Yeah.
Just a different twist on it.
Yeah. Now, one thing about this movie I thought was interesting, I learned before we started recording, the writers for this movie are, of course, J.M. Barrie, the original author of Peter Pan.
He wrote this movie?
Well, he's credited because it's his
Oh.
characters, I assume.
I was like,
because, the
damn.
man's been dead long before this.
He came back from the dead.
Just to write
It
it.
was like, I need to oversee this.
Yes, he came back, and the M. Barrie stands for Matt. So he came back, he goes, listen, Steven. But I did not know the other person that wrote this movie was Nick Castle. Do you guys know that name?
Nope.
It sounds familiar, but I can't.
So Nick Castle is really famous in the horror community because he was the very first actor to play Michael Myers in 1978's Halloween.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yes, he is one of the writers for this film.
I mean, there have been a lot of horror Peter Pan stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's cool to me that he did that.
Neat.
I think we mentioned before this is directed by Steven Spielberg. This is
And it feels it.
yes. This is 2 years before Jurassic Park. This movie felt very, very 90s,
It did.
especially when we
In a
get to the
good
cell
way,
phone
though.
jokes. This movie, of course, starring Dustin Hoffman, top billing.
Yeah, because that man acted the hell out of Hook.
Yeah, he did.
He was really good. And then, of course, he's the titular character of the movie, and we don't meet him till about 40 minutes in. But he was actually really good.
I get him and Tim Curry's from Treasure Island mixed up in my head.
Long John Silver.
Yeah, so like whenever I think about him as Hook, I'm like, is that Tim Curry or is that Dustin Hoffman?
This portrayal of Hook is what I would want from Tim Curry in that Muppets movie. Because that Muppets movie is very lackluster.
Yeah.
Which is sad because Tim Curry is great.
Right.
I'm trying to think of what else I've seen him in, and I couldn't.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
The Graduate.
The Graduate. The one thing I always think about is Midnight Cowboy. These movies are from the 60s.
What's that movie with Tom Cruise where he plays the disabled brother?
Rain Man.
Yeah.
He's in my favorite Will Ferrell movie, Stranger Than Fiction.
Stranger Than Fiction.
Yes. He's in...
Isn't he in a movie with Diane Keaton?
He could be.
Meet
I'm not
the
sure.
Fockers is what I recognize
Yes.
him from.
He's in the second and third Fockers movies. He plays Ben Stiller's father.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's what I
Because
recognize
it's
him
Meet the
from.
Parents, Meet the Fockers, and then Little Fockers. And apparently they're making a fourth one for some reason.
Oh,
Who
God.
asked?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
You also might have seen him in sexual assault allegations.
Yeah, I definitely saw those.
Dustin Hoffman has
I
a
check them daily.
yeah. I mean, you got to look at those things. He's been accused of being a little handsy.
Because he got little hands.
I mean, he does. They make him look tall in this
head.
movie. But
Wait.
so it's a good thing he's playing a character in this film with only one hand
And fighting little children.
and fighting
Yeah.
children. That's right.
That's what we do.
Kills a child, as a matter of fact. we see later on.
I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
And
the
Hook did.
The children coming at you with knives.
We also, of course, have Robin
knives.
Williams.
He wasn't gonna kill him though. He bowed out gracefully, and Hook was dirty.
True.
Always.
He is a pirate.
Yeah.
But
That's right.
this movie has the late great Robin Williams playing
Peter.
Peter Banning,
Bless.
who is actually Peter Pan. Julie Roberts, we have as Tinkerbell. The late great Bob Hoskins as Smee. The late and greater Maggie Smith playing Granny Wendy.
Why are you pitting them against each other?
Please, yeah.
He's
what's going on
not
here?
wrong though.
Am
Correct.
I wrong?
No, but
Okay then. All right then.
it was like you didn't do Bob Hoskins like
No,
that.
I loved Bob Hoskins. He was great. He was great in this movie.
He still said great.
Yeah.
Everyone was good in this movie. Let's see. We have Caroline Goodall as Moira.
Moira.
That's Peter's wife.
She was getting a divorce so quickly.
Oh my
I could
gosh.
see it written on her face.
I know, right? We'll go through the cast as we go through and a bunch of the cameos that popped up. But this movie was Etta's pick.
Second pick.
Your second pick ever. And oddly enough,
No, I meant second pick because we switched the movies out. Remember?
oh, we did. We swapped
Yeah.
this for a different film.
It was so bad.
And I'm so glad you picked this one.
And we're not going to say what it is, but Ed and I both watched it. 3-hour movie. Did not need to be 3 hours.
It took me a week.
Yeah. That would have been that we would be sitting here for even longer than we already are today.
I believe it, and there's nothing to talk about.
No, there's not. It'd be an hour-long episode for a 3-hour film. But Etta, what is the main essence of this movie, Hook, that we're talking about today?
Oh God, I didn't even think how I was gonna. So it's basically.
I put her on the spot. She's nervous.
You did,
tell him.
but I'm trying to like.
Jeremy's like, I'm just looking.
You're not going to tell him what I said?
So it's basically. A father needs to go save his children, and then also kind of rediscover his own childhood. Is how I'd kind of wrap it up.
Yeah, it's a adult Peter Pan who's forgotten he was Peter Pan.
Yeah, but yeah,
good.
I just didn't want to say that though.
Yeah.
Good. I told her it was a heist film.
That could be why I like it. Yeah.
Absolutely not a heist film.
I think it is.
It's a
No, this is a rescue film.
Is that not what a heist film is in its essence?
No.
A search and recovery?
Yeah.
Asset recovery.
Yeah.
Look, assets being two children.
Exactly.
He
Yeah.
had to become Peter again.
He did.
He had to find it.
But this movie actually opens. We get the classic TriStar logo, that Pegasus. That took me back to our childhood.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was from, but I've seen
So many movies.
It might have been this movie.
Probably. We get the Amblin Entertainment logo, which is Steven Spielberg, and then boom, we're just right there, title card, Hook. And it cuts to an auditorium with a bunch of mouth-breathing kids
Picking their noses,
picking their noses.
eating some boogers. I was like, oh my
Why
God.
are they mouth breathing?
Every single kid they showed was just sit their mouth agape. They're actually
enthralled with the thing.
they absolutely are.
Which is not how kids are for plays.
No.
No.
Well, it is the 90s. They had less to do.
Understimulated, maybe.
Yeah, they needed a Game Boy.
Oh, you went outside and play. Anyway,
Touch grass.
Go.
But-
Moving on.
But the kids are actually watching a school play of Peter Pan. And it's a scene where Wendy and Peter meet for the first time, and Wendy is like offering to sew his shadow back on. And the young Wendy in this scene is actually played by Peter's daughter, Maggie, who is played by...
I'm going to say this about Maggie. The way she acted in this play is how she acted every other scene in this movie. I was like, girl cannot act.
Oh my God.
She's a child.
That's what I said.
Well, Jack is acting pretty much better.
He's an older child.
Like 2 years older.
That's a lot of time for frontal lobe development. I don't know.
Have you gone back and watched the original like Harry Potter movies when they were young?
Yes, I've seen them a good. They
Oh.
also can't act back then either.
That's what I'm saying.
But I found it. Maggie is played by Amber Scott.
Is she still acting?
I don't know.
Has she been in other things? Is she a better actress now?
Oh my God. This little girl acts better than Sofia Coppola in The Godfather 3, and that woman was a grown-ass adult at that time, which came out the year before this.
I will give you that, yeah. Her best
my
role was
God.
when she was the tiny baby in Godfather 1.
Yes.
Wow.
The baby they baptized in that film. Yeah. She has 2 acting credits.
Oh.
I'm sorry, hold on. No.
Oh.
Yes, she has 2 acting credits.
Oh, she was in the American Experience. What episode?
I don't know, but she was in 1 episode of that show
So good.
as
love the
a
American
voice
Experience.
actor.
It's so good.
So no, it seems she does not work anymore. But
Rightfully so.
oh my god, but she has an older brother named Jack, who is played by Charlie Corsmo, and they're sitting out there in the auditorium watching the play, and Peter gets a phone call from Brad.
In the middle of the play, he answers it.
Answers it, and
Like an asshole.
Phone's not on silence.
never. But he's telling Brad that he'll come to the meeting tomorrow, and Jack is like, "But Dad, that's when my big game is." And he says, "I will be at your game. My word is my bond." And Jack is like, "Okay."
He
All
knows
right.
he
Like,
ain't
your
coming.
word is your bond.
He knows he ain't coming. He's known his dad his whole life.
Mm-hmm. Well, we cut to that next day. It's Jack's big baseball game. Maggie and Moira are in the stand. No Peter to be seen. And at his office, you see him walking down the hallway. They're planning some banquet for Grandma Wendy, which they refer to her as his grandma.
Well, because he's married to her granddaughter.
Right.
Yeah.
But she's also been important in his life. We learn later on she's the one who got him adopted by his American parents, which is how they explain why it's Robin Williams not using an English accent in this movie. Good choice.
What? Yes. But he was adopted at like 13, 12,
You can still wash away an accent.
I guess.
I mean, he's still technically a
Wait,
child.
we know he was adopted at that age? They said that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. When Wendy's talking to him later on. And they have this so 90s like Mexican standoff with like they draw their phones.
Yeah.
And it's that old phone that has the little flip cover over the keys and it has the extendable antenna. And they have him in little belt holsters. It's bad. It's so bad.
But honestly, he probably could have made the game if he
If
wasn't,
he wasn't
dicking
fucking
around. Yeah.
Playing games.
I was like, dude, you know you got a place to be.
He's at work playing games, missing a game.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah, man, it was really important that they do that.
So he sent somebody ahead with a video camera.
Yes, and he record everything I miss. It's like, what a shithead.
Yes.
But he also in this moment we find out he's afraid of heights because they're like telling him, don't be scared to be on the plane.
Yeah.
And he has the line of, well, when it's your time, it's your time. But what if it's the pilot's time?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, if it's your pilot's time to go, it's your time to go too. Well, Jack is at the game and he sees the guy show up with the camera and he realizes, oh, my dad's not even coming. And he basically whiffs it. Yeah. He gets in his own head because of that and he misses this pitch.
Didn't they say he wasn't good at hitting curveballs anyway?
The curveball was the...
That's something that we get later on. We learn that.
No, we learned that in this episode.
Because
or in the scene.
Moira is in it. She's like, please not the curveball.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
I remember the curveball comment at the end.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he misses this curveball.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Totally missed that.
It's
Much
okay.
whiskey.
But also the daughter, unlike the girl from The Crow, knows how to eat a hot dog.
Oh my God, you're right. This kid is a professional hot dogger.
Yes,
Sarah
she
was
is.
terrible at it. Season 1, everybody. Season 1.
God. Yeah, she was.
But the
Daddy's coming.
but she's like waving her arms in front of the camera guy, like blocking the camera repeatedly.
Yeah.
The kid's being fucking obnoxious. Yeah. She's hyped up on that baseball cotton candy.
That's
Thump, 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 thump.
I hate cotton candy.
Yeah,
What?
I'm with you.
Oh my God.
Y'all seem very offended by that.
I am.
I love pure sugar.
That's why her favorite candy is like chalk candy.
It's
And
pixie
pixie
sticks.
sticks.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. Do you guys remember that year someone got her like the 3-foot-long pixie sticks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it not you?
I think it was Sammy.
I was thinking it was Sammy.
I might have been. I don't know.
We've given her a lot of those.
Those things were in her apartment bedroom for months after that.
I was just going.
They were almost as big as her.
Yeah, pretty much.
There was just a box in the corner. Like one of those big, like display size boxes
Yeah.
that you get one out at the register. Someone bought Erica an entire one of those, and I think it was Sammy.
We
think-
probably
I thought
kept
it was
pixie
Sammy. I
sticks
don't
in
know.
business, honestly.
Oh my God, I love.
I mean, she was probably flying around the room like Tinkerbell with those things.
Pixie sticks. Is it not just dyed sugar?
That's exactly what it is. That's it.
Oh my god.
That's all it is.
Like
Pure
my
sugar.
2 favorite candies are chalk candy and pure sugar, which is why my favorite candy is Fun Dough.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I used to
It's
like
best
Fun
of both
Dip.
worlds.
I used to like Fun Dip myself. But
I have a few
So
in the
good.
kitchen if you want some.
yes, my favorite part of it though was the
The stick.
the
Yeah.
stick part.
Yes.
Yep.
This is just chalk candy.
Yes.
It's just, and if you smash that down, it becomes powdered sugar.
Shout outs to Pixie Sticks
Oh my
and Fun Dip.
gosh. Now I want some. What's
Uh,
wrong with cotton candy? It's
It
sticky.
sucks.
It's not great.
It just. Why does it suck?
It sucks, bro.
I need more.
Cotton candy sucks.
Okay. Okay.
I got nothing.
It's like how you have like liquid, solid, and gas.
Yeah.
You have that with candy. You have the solid stick, you have the powder, and then you have cotton candy, which is almost like the gas version.
True.
Well, yeah, but I like the cotton candy in the bag. I like to compress it and then bite into it
And then
and let it
just
melt in my
melts
mouth.
in your mouth.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm good.
that sounds awful.
But at this baseball game, we don't have any cotton candy. We also don't have anyone there because by the time Peter gets there,
Yeah.
everybody is gone.
Like it. How late was he? Like
For real though.
even the cameraman's gone. Like
Everybody.
And the cameraman didn't warn him that it was over before he went out there.
right.
Well, he was on a plane.
No.
Oh.
The next shot is when they get on the plane, when they're heading to England.
No, I'm saying, but he said the cameraman didn't warn him. He couldn't call him when he's zipping the plane.
The cameraman was on the plane?
No, but the game...
He said, why did the cameraman not warn him that the game was almost over?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't on the plane yet.
He wasn't on the plane yet, sweetheart. The plane is to get to
England.
England.
Oh, I thought he had to take a plane to get to the game.
No,
I wouldn't have made
no,
the game
no.
if I had to take a plane
Right.
to get there.
It's like
Right.
I am so sorry,
Yeah,
son.
like, yeah, I ain't getting on
Sorry,
that. You out here,
my private jet didn't have any gas in it.
Like I was.
No, but the
Plan
game
was to
the game
go
is
to
right there
England.
where
I
they
gotcha.
live. I forget where they live. I didn't notice the car's license plates. But
I want to
I
say
don't know.
Pittsburgh.
I'm thinking somewhere like upstate New Yorkish,
Chicago.
Chicago.
Ooh, yes, we have a lot of movies take place in
Well,
Chicago
no,
this year.
wait. It's got to be someplace further south because if it's this movie is a complete accident, but this movie's set around Christmas time.
Right.
But where they live, there's no snow. You see people wearing jackets and everything, but there's no snow.
Oh, so you think like Virginia?
They might live in South Carolina.
I was just about to say that. Like it might be here.
It's light jacket weather in December for us.
Light jacket.
Well, you're cold blooded,
Okay.
as we've previously
T-shirt.
established. But while Etta and Jeremy, I assume, are looking up where this movie takes place.
Well, I'm curious now. You
Right.
got me.
So the next shot we see is actually a fossil from a long, long time ago.
Yes.
A Pan Am airplane.
Right? I was so shocked to see it because I was like, I thought they were out of business.
And ironically, we learned that they actually went out of business the week before this movie came out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And what else I noticed is inside this plane, there is so much room.
Yes. I will give you that. But also, you could tell that they were on their last leg because that plane is filthy.
It's like full of cigarette smoke.
It is absolutely disgusting looking.
It was the 90s.
Yeah, man, you could smoke on the plane in the 90s.
In the 90s still?
Yeah, you could do whatever you want.
That didn't start becoming a thing, I think, more till closer to 2000.
Oh.
But yeah, you could probably smoke walking through the airport. There's probably no security. You can walk all the way up to the gate or the terminal.
The airport used to be just awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always only ever flown after 9/11.
It's old plane.
Oh, no. But Maggie, you see, Peter's sitting in his seat, and he's, like, terrified. He's gripping these armrests, and the plane is shaking. And Maggie is so inappropriate in this moment because she shows him a nice little picture that Jack drew.
Oh boy.
And it's a plane in fire crashing toward the ocean
With sharks.
with sharks.
With sharks in it.
And Maggie, Jack, and Moira have parachutes in the photo,
Uh-huh.
and Peter does not.
Nope.
And Moira is like, "You need to talk to your son. He is upset. You need to come up here."
I feel like this is a conversation that probably should have happened before they got on the plane.
Absolutely.
Nah.
San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
okay.
San Francisco.
Look,
Gavin Newsom.
Not yet.
Not
Peter
yet?
was
No.
Peter was very busy. He didn't have time to talk to Jack.
That's the son. Yeah.
Yeah, about why he missed the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in this moment, this kid's being a jackass because he's just slamming his baseball,
Up to the ceiling.
just being obnoxious.
Like, Jack feels like the type of kid to, like, slam his feet on the back of an airplane chair and not apologize for it.
Oh yeah,
This kid's gonna catch hands.
Yeah.
kicking the hell out of the back of your seat.
Yeah. And Peter's trying to tell him, like, you need to grow up. quit acting like a kid.
But
And
like he also does the line of "My word is my bond."
he does.
For the second time, like you just broke this bond, and you're gonna try to say your bond is good
My
now?
word, my
Right.
bond, kid.
You're in a negative deficit with that.
Right.
But it's great when he tells that grow up line to Jack, you're acting like a kid. Jack just goes, I am a kid.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what you're thinking, Dad.
What do you want?
But he's also giving him mixed signals because he calls him Jackie.
He does.
Yeah.
And Jack
And then
Jack corrects him.
Corrects him and says Jack.
Yep. This kid
So telling him to grow up, but he is growing up.
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the so why I don't have a parachute in this picture rolls up.
Oh,
What's-
yeah.
What's good with that? It's like, cuz.
Because fuck you, Dad.
Like,
That's why.
you know why.
You want a parachute? Come to a baseball game.
It's like
Oh, God.
he's acting like so oblivious to why Jack. Like it's not even that. I feel like he's invalidating Jack's upsetness or feelings about him not being there. It's
Hey,
like
Jack needs to grow up.
I don't know. I feel for Jack in this scene.
Yeah.
It's like he is clearly upset, and Robin Williams is just like not taking him seriously enough for it. It's
Not at
like
all.
you fucked up. You need to apologize to your son
It's
'Cause-
just
He never admits he was in the wrong, really.
at all.
No.
the movie paints a great picture of bad parent.
Yeah.
Right.
It's great.
Well, they
I feel like, sorry,
Oh.
not to cut you off. I feel like this movie really resonated with kids with daddy issues. Like,
there's some kid there's some grown ass adult in the crowd in 1991 watching this movie, and they're talking about Peter not making it to Jack's game, and that guy's like, my dad never came to my games either.
Stop.
Right?
I really feel like this was hitting home.
But the parents watching, they were just like, I don't do that to my kids.
Or the parents who did that to their kids were like, my kid's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a hug. Well, they make it to England, and they actually make it to Wendy's home. And it's really funny because I keep wanting to say Robin Williams. But Peter is telling them, look, we're in England. This is the land of good manners. And he knocks on the door, and the door is answered by an old man. And Peter goes, Toodles! And Toodles goes, it's snowing! And he slams the door in their face. And Toodles is played by Arthur Mattel.
Sure.
I believe if it's who I'm thinking of, this man has an absolutely amazing death in a film called Pray for Death, where he's tied to a car and blown up.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's him.
Is he still alive?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
No, he died in 2013 at the age of 85.
Was
Okay.
he in Doctor Who and or Harry Potter? Because there's only like 3 actors, and half of them are in this film.
I don't know. He was in Halloween as the graveyard keeper.
Oh yeah.
He was like, oh, Charlie Balls.
Oh, he was in A Little Princess.
Yep, he was also in another Robin Williams movie called The Toy Maker. Sorry, Toys.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's where he's got a his character on the cover wears a red bowler hat. He looks kind of unsettling. I'm not gonna lie.
He is an unsettling looking individual. So
Who?
Toodles.
Oh.
All right, so he was not in Pray for Death. I'm getting him mixed up with somebody else.
Oh, well, I felt that too.
I know, right?
Okay. 'Cause when you said he had an absolutely amazing death, I didn't think that's where you were going.
Yeah, like I also was just like,
I was like,
how do you know
hold
how he
on.
died?
There's some old man in that movie, and I don't know why I was thinking it was this guy, but yeah, these the villains like tie him to the hood of his car and blow him up.
I think this is also the first scene in the movie where we realize it's Christmas.
Yes, because of the snowing and the way Wendy's house is decorated. But Toodles has a thing of he just always goes around going, I've lost my marbles. What's so funny?
Just the way you say it just always makes me think of that one scene.
Yeah, because at some point when they go in, they also see the housekeeper, Liza, and Peter keeps calling her Lisa.
Yeah.
Libby.
Yeah, and they walk into the house, and Moira is really happy to be home. She finds an old photo of Peter when he was a kid, and she's talking about how she's like being so nostalgic because she's like, "Oh, we were children last time we were in these walls." And Toodles is on the floor in the other room, and he's like, "I've lost them. I can't find them." And that's when Peter asks him, "What are you looking for?" He goes, "My marbles." Love the way he says it. I've lost my marbles.
But I know I bet you when I see one.
I'm gonna work that into an episode somehow. And we see, or Peter asks Liza, I thought he was supposed to be in a home. And she says, well, Wendy couldn't bring herself to put him in a home. She was his very first orphan.
Yep.
Which makes it sound like she's making orphans.
Pulling a Batman and collecting.
One of these kids will become a crime fighter. I know it. I just got to take out enough parents.
Good.
Damn.
But we
She's
actually
in the background cutting the acrobat ropes for the Grace.
Oh, I'm getting these orphans. Oh, these ones are fancy. We actually meet Wendy here, very cryptically, standing at the top of these dark stairs, staring down on everyone.
Hello, boy.
Yeah, and this is a 52-year-old Maggie Smith that they put a whole lot of prosthetics on her to age her up.
But so accurate.
That's kind of what she ended up looking like.
Yeah.
Oh, so she was wearing prosthetics.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, because when I saw her, I was like, that lady been old my whole life.
Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, wait a minute. No, hold on. I was like, that can't be right.
I had to look up pictures of her when she was young. I was like, was she ever actually young?
So did we.
Oh, yeah, you did.
We pulled up what she actually looked like at this time. And
Because both of us were like, wow, Maggie Smith has really just been McGonagall looking forever.
Yeah.
it's like Max von Sydow from The Exorcist. They aged him up for that movie, but they got it scarily right. Like how he actually looked by the time he got old. But
Maybe they were just following the lines.
Yeah.
they were doing better than oh gosh, I want to say it was like Patrick Stewart on an episode of Star Trek. They aged his character up, like all the characters, and it looked bad.
Well, Patrick Stewart's also aging so well.
That's true. But Wendy greets them, and they're telling her about Peter's like business, like he's in acquisitions, and Jack is saying like, yeah, my dad comes in and he blows people out of the water, and he takes them for everything they're worth or some shit. And Wendy just goes, Peter, you've become a pirate.
I really like her outfit in this. It is so chic and so good.
Oh, like her 1930s-esque dress she's wearing? Yeah. Her ball gown.
It was dope.
She also tells the kids that she has one rule in this house: no growing up.
Which feels really hard to keep.
Well, they'll figure it out. Once they get to Neverland, they'll stop growing.
There you go.
That was a threat. You're not going to grow up in this house.
Yeah, because I'm going to kill you.
Oh, God. I'll throw you out into the street first. Oh, but we also get the constant shot of this fucking bedroom door or this bedroom window being open. Like it's almost like a nursery at the top of the house. And Peter walks in.
I love that room so much.
It's very nice.
much, yeah.
And there's a really nice like banner, almost like a mural that wraps around the very top of the room, and it's the same art style from the original Disney cartoon Peter Pan.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's got the animated hook on there with this big red hat and the big feather on it. And Peter's kind of like hearing ocean sounds.
Right. Seagulls. Yep.
Yeah, the splashing of water. And
And they pan back to the window, and there's a hook that closes it.
oh yeah, the little latch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just that window is just always fucking open.
You
Right.
would think they would have like some type of like under latch to like kind of loop it. You know?
Something.
Something.
Should, but
Anything.
it's also like a third story. Like it's a tall. Nobody should be able to get up there.
My thing is more just how it can't be the cold air.
But it's that.
You're gonna get sick.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why all these kids keep dying of pneumonia.
It's one of those like, yes, no one should be able to get up there. But the fact that people have constantly gotten up there still.
Well, they're using magic,
Well,
to be fair.
Yeah.
They were flying, which people don't normally do.
True, but the person who has lived there the whole time knows that people can fly. I would put, I don't know, some extra security on there. Some string, a little bell to let me know the window's open, something.
Something.
A bell.
Yeah.
Should, but also just imagine the heating bill.
Oh my God.
Right.
Nah, she just keeps the heat off.
Well, Brad calls again.
I would have lost my marbles too then.
Peter runs down the hallway, and Wendy is like, "Oh, Peter, what do you think of my dress?" And he just goes, "Oh, yeah, no, that's great, that's great. Get out of the way, you old
Because he's
bag."
on the phone again.
Damn.
He's trying to get to his phone.
Oh, right.
This cell like phone bill has to be so expensive. while he's away. Like, oh my God.
It's okay. The company pays it.
Hopefully.
There you go.
Oh yeah, probably. You would hope.
Yeah, they be blowing him up so much they just pay for him.
Just Brad. Brad seems to be the only person that has that phone number. The kids in this moment, as he's trying to have this phone call, are making all the noise in London.
They're playing.
But the problem is they're playing right in Peter's face as he's trying to be on the phone.
But also, it's not like it's a corded phone. Peter can leave.
You're right. You're absolutely right. He could get up and leave.
Yeah.
He goes, no, this is my room. I'm going to take the phone call where I want. But he snaps. He fucking loses it. He's kind of like that guy from Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom that yells at the little girl. Shut the fuck up, I'm on the phone here.
Because the deal, the $5 billion deal.
Yeah, and there's
is
something with an owl.
going awry. 'cause
Yeah, they can't
owl mating radius.
Yes, something like that. And Moira throws his phone out the window.
Just chucks it.
And he's just, oh, what? Oh, I can't believe you did that. And she gives him some speech about, look, your kids are only going to be young for so long.
Fair.
There's only going to be so long where you're going to be they'll be chasing after you. Eventually, you're going to be chasing after them. Mm-hmm. You need to pay attention to your kids.
Which is a great line. I will give him that one.
Yeah,
That
it
is.
is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And the dog, Nana, probably Nana like 11 at this point.
Nana 11.
Yeah.
That's being generous. That's
Yeah.
probably like Nana like 22.
But she grabs Peter's phone and buries it out in the garden.
Well, not necessarily. They haven't been in the house 10 years, but
But the stories were written 80 years ago.
true. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I guess. Yeah. It would be a lot of nanas.
It'd be a lot of Nanas. Just keeps that name alive. That way she doesn't have to change any of the pictures in her house.
There you go.
But Wendy is in like the nursery with the kids. Jack is standing at this open window again. They're trying to get sick.
Mesmerized.
And trying to get kidnapped.
Yeah. But Wendy is reading Peter Pan to Maggie. And what I looked up online was the version that she's reading is like a first edition Peter Pan book.
Good gosh.
That she
Nice.
yeah. I think it had like a green cover and it had like gold trim around the pages.
Ooh.
Yeah. But it's a first edition and she's telling her that
Penguin House original?
no, the Magic Tree House. But this is the room where they would tell their stories. They made up all their Peter Pan stories and their neighbor, Mr. J.M. Barrie, heard those stories and he turned it into a book. And that was 80 years ago, Wendy says. And Maggie...
The way I would pay to watch this old lady get on that ground. Because she's curled up on that ground. And I'm like...
Oh,
how
in
the-
her dress, too.
Yeah, it's like, how did she get there?
She's never getting back up.
No.
She had to be helped back up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Peter had to help her get up.
Especially when the bed was right there.
Yeah, just sit on the bed. They made a little fort, to be fair. But they're getting ready to go to that dinner. And...
Also, how late is this dinner?
Very. But Maggie has made Peter a parachute. A little backpack. Because she knows he's scared.
Called a hug.
Oh, it was called a hug. And they put the kids to bed, and he gives Jack his watch, his little pocket watch. And he says it's very special to him, but he wants him to keep an eye on it.
And still, at no point has he apologized to his children for yelling at them, not showing up to their games.
Nope. Wendy has a thing about asking the nightlights to protect the kids. She has like some little prayer she says before they leave. It doesn't work.
Well, no, because you know why? She didn't put a damn lock on the window.
That's right. Should have barricaded that bad boy.
To be fair, Hook did not come through the window.
Yeah, they did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Was he not walking up the stairs? Because we see the...
Oh, well, yeah, but they did come through the window. He might not have it personally. But we'll get there.
And then Jack was looking for his ball underneath his pillow.
Yep. Someone took...
And-
Where's my baseball?
And then Maggie's just like, oh, the creepy man at the window.
And no one questioned it.
No.
Nope. Peter's like, honey, it's like the third floor. There's nobody at the window. And he said he's a window washer. And then Wendy asked Jack, like, what's this? And it's his baseball glove.
I love Jack and
He's like, it's for catching balls, taking hot things out of the oven, smacking your sister.
Just his delivery of it was so good. He's like, oh, you know.
His delivery is very dry.
Yeah.
Like when he does the baseball glove here, he did the thing on the plane of I am a kid, and he has my favorite one near the end. But at Wendy's little dinner, it's at like a banquet hall. I'm sorry, it's at a hospital in the banquet hall at the hospital. It's nothing but all the kids she helped get adopted. It really reminded me of that live video of that guy who rescued all those children from the Holocaust, like reunited with him from the 80s.
Yeah.
Wendy seems to be like a saint, with the exception of Toodles, who we're not sure what happened to his parents. And it keeps cutting back and forth between Peter giving this speech about Wendy, them showing the model of the wing that she's been having built in her name, and it keeps cutting back to the house. And Nana is barking, and Toodles is taking a nap. But Toodles is taking this nap, and he like wakes up, and he's almost like barking along with Nana. He's like, hook, 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 hook. But it's really cool because as it's panning across this little room, you see on the table in the foreground a top hat,
John,
and a teddy bear,
Michaels.
which I thought was a really nice nod to the original movie because these characters are never seen.
Or mentioned.
No, they're mentioned.
Are they?
They're mentioned a few times, but they never actually show them or talk about them what happened. We always get references to the past.
Right.
They could have died in the war.
They could very well have.
Yeah.
But as this is all happening, the window at the dinner behind Wendy blows open, and then the window in the bedroom, we see the hooked latch very slowly lift itself, and then those doors or windows blow open, and the blankets get lifted off the kids straight up into the air,
Strongest win ever.
much like in The Exorcist, and the kids are just screaming. And then
As I would too.
yeah,
As you
Yes.
should.
absolutely.
Yes.
Then as Peter, Moira, and Wendy arrive home, they notice that the front window or the little glass windows on the front door are broken, and all the lights are out.
The urgency these people don't have.
None.
Because they take their sweet ass time to get up those stairs. And I'm like, you see this damage. Your first thought should be, where the hell are my kids? Like,
And they're going, Toodles, Liza. I would probably not call Toodles first in any situation.
no, Toodles is the last person I'm checking in on.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
He lived his life, you know?
Damn.
Well, when this actually happened, I was like, did they leave the kids home alone with Toodles?
I think they left the kids.
And I was like,
home
oh, right,
alone.
And
Liza.
Liza's there.
Right, I
as
forgot
well.
about her
Yeah.
in the moment.
And Nana.
That's a dog.
Who's chained up in the backyard?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Not doing her job.
Hey, she was the nanny in the original.
That's true. And Nana
Didn't she
was...
have a little bonnet?
Yes.
She was doing her job in the original.
Right.
Because she was up there protecting the children. But not...
Nana 3.0 over here is an outside model. But there's a very eerie, and Erica mentioned it, there's a deep gouge in the walls that goes all the way down the hallway and up the stairs to the kids' room. And when they run in, the kids are gone. The window is still open. And Wendy notices there's a dagger in the door with a note on it. And it's basically saying, hey, Peter, I have your children. If you want them back, come to Neverland. And it's signed James Hook.
How did he not get stuck in the wall?
I was thinking that. I was like, they talk about our walls being made of
Because
paper.
we put the what did we put in the
Drywall.
The drywall. It's only like that thick.
Well, this is English drywall. Maybe it's thicker.
He's going through insulation.
So I could just imagine him just getting caught on. Anyway.
It's me. I'm stuck again. Please get my hook out of the wall. God, I just imagine every character.
The
is-
children should have voices at this point because they would have been screaming the whole time while he made his.
They just keep. The kids keep hearing a, and then a thump. God damn it, it's me. And the kids are like, ah.
They look at their watch in between, like, good God.
Damn, did he get stuck again?
This is taking a long time.
Is this abductor gonna get us or not? I mean, I got time to make a phone call if I need to.
Right?
Just that thump.
Could have climbed
Damn
out
it.
the window, down, got the phone, and called their parents in the time that he made it up there.
Maggie, what's the English version of 911?
Oh my goodness.
We got to call up Bobby. But the kids are gone. Liza's lying on the stairs.
Liza's going through
She's
it on the
fucked up.
stairs, yeah.
Oh, they came for the children in the dark.
And they were screaming.
Toodles actually comes in, and Toodles is like, he's like, Hook. He said, gotta fight, gotta fly, got a crow. And Peter's like, the fuck are you talking about, old man?
But also, Hook was there for a hot second because the detail on that D for Dear Peter.
Oh, his calligraphy is beautiful.
It's so good. I'm like, damn.
Well, he might have written that beforehand.
Beforehand?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's be honest, he probably made Smee do it.
Mm.
That's probably Smee's handwriting.
Good job,
You
Smee.
think he has like a special like pen set? He's like, oh, let me go ahead and bust out my little calligraphy set.
Yes,
Or-
did you see this motherfucker's bedroom later on?
You are correct.
He absolutely has a calligraphy set. This is where we get our first of many cameos. The cop in this scene. And it's like, well, maybe it's a practical joke. It's
yes.
like, yes, hilarious. Missing children. That's Phil Collins.
You'll be in my heart, Phil Collins.
That's Phil Collins playing the cop.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
I don't know who Phil
I-
Collins is.
Musician. He sings the theme song to
Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that whole soundtrack.
Yep. He was the lead singer of a band called Genesis, I believe.
Oh, was it Genesis? Why did I think it was Garfinkel and Oat?
I don't know, because those are two people.
And then
I think you got the
wrote-
names slightly wrong.
A
Oh.
tribute to Princess Diana
Mm-hmm.
when she passed.
He's the dad of Lily Collins from Emily in Paris.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
No.
Nope. But his character's name is Inspector Good.
Who was not good.
He's
at
not
all.
good.
Not a good inspector.
This
That's
guy
for sure.
seems very inconvenienced by this missing children case.
Oh yeah.
But Toodles is telling him something about I can't find my happy thought. I don't remember how to fly.
Oh.
And then Inspector Good's like, well, as one does.
Right?
Is it only one? Are you only allowed like one happy thought to fly, or can it be multiple happy thoughts?
It might need to be like
I think you find that one key happy thought, you're good to go.
something legitimately strong. It can't be something stupid like, oh yeah, I like candy.
Oh, I remember when I got that perfect martini the other week. Oh, I'm floating.
One time,
Oh no.
y'all gonna make fun of me for this.
Probably.
I'm already making fun.
Oh my god.
So you know how like when you put on your winter jacket for the first time in like the year,
Mm-hmm.
No.
right? You know, like what January, and then you put it up for spring, and then you don't pick it back up again till like early November, right? So I get my coat on for the first
Yes,
time.
and Jeremy. Yes, and improv. Yes,
I
and
found $5 in a Fun Dip.
is that your happy thought?
Yeah, I was so happy I cried.
Oh.
Like
That might be
All
it.
right, that's Erica's happy. Oh,
it was-
she's not even touching the floor right now,
it-
listeners.
like I was like, and like every time I think about that, I'm like, God damn, I was so happy
Yeah.
that day.
Not a
What a
birthday.
good day.
Yeah.
Not a first bike. The $5 in the Fun Dip.
Oh my
That's
God.
right.
To be fair,
This
my
girl
friend
loves
had
sugar
died
candy.
like a week before,
Oh.
so it was like,
Maybe that's why you're crying.
no,
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
definitely
it-
the Fun Dip.
It might have been just an emotional release.
Wow. Peter is sitting by Wendy's bedside, and Wendy's laying in bed with Moira. And then this woman's children have been abducted. And Wendy has the balls to ask Moira to go make her some tea.
When he's going through it in the scene.
Wendy is so out of pocket with that. Hey, maybe give her a break. I know you're an old lady and all.
To be fair, though, her housekeeper is down for the count.
Yeah.
Who
but
else could she ask but her granddaughter?
But also her grandchildren too.
well, she can't ask them. They were abducted.
What?
But to me, that seems so rude. Hey, I know your kids were abducted recently, but can you make me a pot of tea, please? And
I think it was for them to share.
I
though.
know,
don't-
I know,
okay,
I know,
okay.
I know.
But I get it.
yeah.
But still.
But she tells Peter, no, you stay. I want to say something incredibly inappropriate to you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And she's like, Peter, how much do you remember from your childhood? And she's like, well, I remember when I was 13, you got me set up with my American parents. I don't remember their names, but they're the Bannings. That's why he doesn't have an accent.
Do you think it's because Robin Williams couldn't do a British accent?
I don't think he could do one without sounding incredibly obnoxious.
You think he would sound like Stephen Fry? Or like like a Monty Python character?
He would sound like a Monty
Oh,
Python
no.
character. He would absolutely.
Okay.
I say hook.
Well,
But-
that sounded like Dustin Hoffman.
Nah. Dustin Hoffman's. I can't wait till we get to him and talk about his big fake teeth. But the scene here, Wendy is like, oh, well, you know, before you were adopted. And he goes, well, there's nothing before I was adopted. I don't remember anything. She goes, well, you were nearly 13.
Does he not find that troubling?
Apparently
Nah,
not.
he don't care.
Huh.
His brain just, anything to do with Neverland just wiped out.
Childhood trauma, it really does fuck up your memory.
Yeah,
If it ain't about work, he don't give a damn.
that's true.
Yeah,
Even if
that's
it's
true.
kids. But he's like, well, there was nothing before then. And she says, this is where it gets creepy. He refers to her as grandma.
Yep.
She helped him get adopted. He's married to her granddaughter. And
And there's like a good 60-year difference between the two of them.
yeah. And she's going to be like, oh, when we were young, no girl held your favor like I did. And I was going,
The way I was like, ooh, I don't like this.
and then she was getting real fucking close to his face. And he goes, Grandma? And I was like, oh, you're making it worse.
Yeah.
Call her
Oh,
Wendy
my
in that moment at least. Yeah. I wanted to get on the phone and be like, hey, Steven, Nick, why? Why did you
y'all do
write
this?
that?
She was trying to stir something.
She was, but she also mentioned something about how she wished he would come into the church on her wedding day to stop the wedding.
Yeah.
As a 13-year-old boy.
And he's just like, what the fuck is this lady talking about? Oh my God. And he tries calling for Moira, and she's like, Peter, listen to me. You need to remember.
You gotta save the children, Peter.
Maybe not as a 13-year-old boy, but I think she was just hoping he would remember.
Probably.
Because, like, in my head, I was like, you want this child
No.
to come rescue
Yeah,
you on your wedding day.
I think she wanted him to remember Peter and Wendy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But she tells him that you left Neverland and you never went back because the moment you saw Moira, you decided not to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And he has no memory of this. And she tells him, like, look, Hook took your children because he knew that Peter Pan would do whatever he had to get them back. He's trying to get you back to Neverland.
Do you think Hook would, like, send people every once in a while to be like, hey, is there anybody in that room checking to see if Peter was back?
I don't think they need to because we learn later that Smee has his medical records.
Ah.
They know everything about him.
That's crazy.
Do you
And-
think, like,
and-
San Francisco is just, like, too far away to go kidnap Peter to, incite some fights?
Yes.
Okay.
They didn't have the gas money for that. They ran out of gas doubloons. So they couldn't power their little boat. They were rowing across the stars. But we see later on that Tink has also been coming to visit periodically because she has his credit card and his driver's license. We see at the end of the movie.
How are they getting to it? Anyway, never mind.
They have been keeping tabs on him by the look of it, especially the pirates. I assume the pirates to make sure it is him once Hook came up with this plan.
Do you think there's, like, a
They have
little...
a collection of fairies somehow?
Yeah, a little, like, a lab in Smee's office also where he's doing lab work to compare the
No, he's got a cork board with a bunch of documents and pictures.
like Charlie Day with the
Yeah.
He's like,
Pep-
this is how he's Peter Pan.
Pepe Silvio? But he's in there like Charlie, and it's just the red string going to everything, and a big thing of Wendy at the top. It's got
Wendy question mark?
Yeah, it's
no, Mora.
it's got a picture of Michael and John, and it's got big X's through them.
Oh no!
No, they've been taken out. It's got one of Toodles, but it's just a silhouette because they don't know what he looks like anymore.
One
Damn.
marble sitting next to it.
Yeah, and it's got about 23 nanas.
Damn.
An X through the front.
Every single one. Smee is very dedicated to his work.
Oh
Yes.
certainly.
Yeah. But I think this is where Peter gets drunk in the kid's room.
Yep.
Wait, circling back to Smee real fast.
Uh-huh.
Please.
Our fanon idea of Smee reminds me of Gary from Game Night.
Oh my God.
Like, I get that vibe. Like, he's just like, I just want to be invited.
Captain, I don't see how Frito-Lay could benefit from that. Bob Hoskins was great.
Yes. If they remake those, they need to make Jesse Plemons as
Smee?
as Smee.
Oh my God.
That's perfect casting.
I forgot to mention that Bob Hoskins and Dustin Hoffman both play dual roles in this movie. Dustin Hoffman is the voice of the captain when they're on the airplane
Oh, okay.
earlier in the movie. And then Smee has his second role damn near all the way at the end.
Yep.
Yep.
I knew that one. Yep.
That one's easy to spot.
Yes.
Right.
The one with Dustin Hoffman, I didn't know until I was just reading trivia about the movie.
Yeah, I didn't do the trivia. I know I'm slacking. It's fine. I'm allowed to.
Wow.
Shame.
I'm here.
We might need to put her in the boo box. But instead of
box.
scorpions, we just put
It
in.
would be cockroaches.
No, we just put in cute little pictures of cats that you can't pet.
Oh. How would I see them though?
It is dark in there, isn't
Damn
it?
it. We'll troubleshoot it.
There's
Okay.
one
We'll
light and
brainstorm.
it flashes on the cats.
There you go.
Or no. There's just a little plexiglass window, and we walk by, and it's got a little hole in it.
No, if you put a cat on top so I could see their toe beans, I would be destroyed.
Well, what I was going to suggest was you put a little window, and that little window has a hole in it.
Yeah.
And you put the cat right up to it, but the window's too small to get your hand out, so you can't pet it.
Damn.
Oh, I'm crying.
The boo box. But Peter's drunk, and he's out on the balcony again. That window is open,
Yeah.
and this big light starts flying toward him, and it flies into the room, and he has the line, "Oh, it's a firefly from hell,"
Yep.
which was funny because on set they called Julia Roberts Tinker Hell because she was a pain in the ass to work with, because she was miserable. She was always by herself on set.
Yeah, that checks out.
She was always acting on a
green screen.
a green screen or a set that looked like a miniature to make it look like its normal size.
Yeah.
She only has one scene with a real person in the movie.
That and in the tree, right?
Oh, when she gets big.
When she gets big.
Yeah.
That's her only scene with an actual person. Everything else, she's working against nothing. So Julia Roberts was miserable making this movie.
Damn.
Yeah. And
For the children.
for the children, Peter trips and falls, and then Tinkerbell lands on him, and she leaves these dirty... Gesundheit. She leaves these dirty little footprints going up the front of his shirt.
And they're so big.
No. It was from her stepping in an ink pad.
Oh.
I missed the ink pad.
Yeah, there was an ink pad somewhere, and she steps in it when
Oh.
she's walking along. So that's why. Yeah, her feet aren't dirty. She stepped in ink.
I totally missed that.
Yeah.
But I definitely noticed the footprints.
Because you see them.
They're there for the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
And they're so big. Like, I was like looking at the footprints and then looking at her, like the size of her, and I'm like, good God.
That's not a fairy. That's a hobbit.
Look, man. She has big wings, okay?
Oh.
Peter, when are we going to have second breakfast? But she's like, I knew it was you. I could tell from the smell. He's
Damn.
like, what smell? She goes, the smell of someone who's flown through clouds before.
The smelly smell that smells smelly.
The smell of outdoors.
someone that has flown through clouds.
She says
before.
something along those lines.
Yeah, no, riding on the wind.
Riding on the wind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The
You're fine.
wings of love. On the wings of love.
Oh, these wings have love.
Stop.
A little too much. She grabs him by his bow tie, and she sprinkles some dust on him, and he sneezes.
And then she kidnaps this man.
Well, wait, before
Not yet.
she kidnaps him, she does kidnap him, but she flies into a dollhouse. And he goes, "Are you okay, bug?" She's like, "I'm not a bug. I'm a fairy." He goes, "I don't believe in fairies." And she goes, "Peter, every time someone says they don't believe in fairies, a fairy drops dead." And he just screams, "I don't believe in fairies!"
Which is like, I don't know why he doesn't just play into the lucid dream he is clearly having. Because if I'm like having a situation, this fairy's talking to me, I'm clearly like, I must be going through something. Let me just play it through, and then I'm gonna get out.
He's trying to rationalize this the entire scene.
Yeah.
Because even before she picks him up and he sneezes, she's like, "You're Peter Pan, Banning, Pan, Banning, Pan, Banning," and she does the you have to clap to revive a fairy, and she goes, "Now what am I?" And he goes, "Hallucination, some kind of lucid dream, something to do related to my mother. You have very nice legs." What am I saying? I'm talking to myself. I don't do drugs. I was an accountant. And I missed the 60s.
Which reminds me of Tim Allen in the Santa Claus.
He's trying to rationalize becoming Santa.
Yeah,
Yes.
when he's like in the North Pole, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just something's going on."
Judy and this hot chocolate.
Yeah.
But he says all that, and she goes, "Nope." And she just pulls the rug out from under him, quite literally. And he slams down on his back, and he goes, "Oh, the stars." And she wraps him up in this blanket like she's disposing of a body for the mob. And she just carries him out the window, and she goes, "That's right, Peter. The second star to the right and straight on till morning. Come on, big fella." And they fly over this amazing matte painting of London. And there's this couple on a bridge that are kissing, and the fairy dust gets on them, and they start to float up, and they float pretty damn high. But the interesting thing about these two characters, do you know who those two are?
Romeo and Juliet
Those are two very famous people.
From London?
No.
from the Titanic.
Who?
That's George Lucas and Carrie Fisher.
Really? Ew.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, no. That's an appropriate response. Yeah.
Ugh.
Because if I remember right, Carrie helped with some production work on this movie. I already forgot what that was, unfortunately. And just George Lucas being friends with Steven Spielberg. Yeah. So that's two more cameos we got.
Were they actually making out?
It certainly looked like it. You would hope not.
I would hope not. I do hope not.
Steven, I don't, or George, I don't want to touch your turkey neck. Please stop rubbing it on me.
so I guess that answers your question of, does it have to be a specific happy thought? Because I guess not. Because I guess they were happy
Being in love.
or
They're happy
sucking
being something.
face.
Yeah.
Nah, they got hit
Sucking
by the fairy
face.
dust. The fairy dust did it for them.
the fairy dust was the happy thought.
I mean, I think you could tell that those two characters, whoever they might be, were in love because they were smooching, and that was enough to
And
give
they
them
distract
lift.
them from being 12 foot in the air.
No
Lift
pun
off.
intended, but it was enough to give them lift off.
They were on the wings of love.
I'm trying to find this character that we're about to meet.
But yeah, Tinkerhell
Jesus.
just picked up a full-sized fucking adult.
Man.
Yeah, a full-sized man.
A full-size Robin Williams.
Just picked him up. It's like, why do you even need me to take out Hook? Just send her over there.
Right.
Let her pick him up and throw him in the ocean somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are good to go.
Which this is a fun rendition of Tinkerbell because normally Tinkerbell does not speak.
No.
That's true. Because in the cartoon, she didn't, but she was very emotive.
Yes.
She was very mean.
Yes.
I
I love.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell.
No. She gave very pick me energy, and I was not vibing.
Or pygmy like a fairy. Anyway,
I don't remember anything from the original, so
I remember the mermaids trying to drown Wendy.
I know virtually nothing about
And
Peter
Tinkerbell
Pan.
cheering it on. That was
she's a little spiteful.
a little.
Once.
But back in our movie, Peter wakes up wrapped in the blankets
Yes.
in the rug, and he pokes a little hole in the sheet.
Moira.
Yeah, and the first thing he sees is a clock. And as he rips the blanket open, you can see that the clock is inside the mouth of the crocodile that bit off Hook's hand. They have killed it and turned it into a tower in the middle of this little pirate village, and they've essentially made a crocodile.
I would also have
Boo.
PTSD from this crocodile because that thing is huge.
It is.
This
huge,
is the
yeah.
crocodile from fucking Lake Placid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oliver Platt should be running around somewhere trying to catch this thing.
Like,
Oliver
it's all-
Platt would be good in this movie.
He would be great.
It's almost as big as the ship.
Yes.
It's huge.
Like, I feel like this is the type of like crocodile that would be in like Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
A big Jurassic crocodile. A crocodile.
Don't they live that long though?
I don't think they lived that long, but they have been around for a very, very, very long time.
And then I had to explain. Do you remember why he
Do
was
you
scared of the
remember?
clock?
Because the crocodile swallowed a clock.
I don't. But I think I had to explain that to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because he's like, why the clock ticking? And I was like, because the crocodile swallowed a clock, so he would tick every time he came.
yeah,
Yep.
it's like the Jaws theme, but for a crocodile.
Yeah.
When did the crocodile get his hand?
When
Before the
in one
original
of-
cartoon.
In one of Peter and Hook's fight, he chopped his hand off and fed it to the crocodile.
Yeah,
But it was previous to even the animated one. It was just one of their fights.
yeah, because even in that animated movie, it starts off he's already got his hook.
Right.
Yeah, appropriate, appropriate name.
Yeah.
What was Peter calling him before he got the hook?
James,
Old man.
Jimmy.
And honestly, I'd be
Hi, Jimmy.
Pirate.
I'd be a little
Jimmy the
mad
pirate.
at
Codfish.
this 13-year-old. Wait, so like when he gets the hook and then he's like, "All right, call me Captain Hook," and
Right.
Peter's like, "Cool, yeah, I'll go with
Yeah,
that."
but what if he got his leg cut off, and he just replaced his leg instead of a peg leg? It's a big hook. He goes,
Captain.
no, I'm a hook, so I have a hook.
Oh my god, a little fishing line,
But the
Captain Pegleg Pete.
my name's Captain Pegleg, so as you can clearly see, I have a peg leg.
Oh my god, that sounds like something like Count Olaf would do.
Yes.
Count Olaf.
From Series of Fortunate Events.
Oh,
He
yes.
dresses as somebody who has a peg leg to hide his ankle tattoo.
Okay.
The man was going through it.
I watched.
Have
that
you
movie.
not seen
I've,
this
I've seen it.
series?
I've seen the movie with Jim Carrey once,
I gotcha.
a very long time ago, and I figured, hell, good thing to mention right now. Jim Carrey was up for the running to play either Hook or Peter.
Insane casting choice that would have been.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been a terrible Peter, but
Yeah, no, I can't see him as
Hook I can see
Hook,
him as.
maybe.
The
Yeah.
energy of which Hook he would have brought to Hook would have also been, you know what? It would have been too much to have Robin Williams and Jim Carrey.
Right?
Oh my God!
We see our crocodile.
It would have been early Jim Carrey too,
Crocodile.
I need
It would have been very early Jim Carrey.
like straight off of
In Living Color. Yeah. But he's walking around and he sees this guy who's passed out over a barrel. And, hey, is there a payphone around here? And then he keeps walking, and these guys jump him for his shoes.
Mm-hmm.
One of them has like a walking stick and a hat and like an eye patch, and the other guy's got this like long blonde hair. And the way the shot is framed up, you like can see them through Robin's legs. The guy with the long blonde hair, that was Jimmy Buffett.
See, we couldn't recognize him because he didn't have the margarita.
I know. Or dead parrot head.
Yes.
He should have had a dead parrot head. It would have gone hand in hand.
He's like, I'm wasting away in Pirateville.
I don't know who Jimmy Buffett is.
He was a singer. He died a couple years ago.
I don't know what he looks like, but
He's the guy who founded all the Margaritavilles.
Have you seen Jurassic World?
we're not big on.
Oh, because I was
Yeah.
like, he's the guy when the dinosaurs are attacking, running away with the 2 margaritas.
He's on screen for 3 seconds.
We saw that
I
one.
think I remember that actually.
Yeah, it's when the dinosaurs first attack the
Yeah.
main
Jurassic World,
plaza.
that's the one where the kid was crying about
Yes.
his parents getting
Yes.
divorced?
Yeah, because Steven Spielberg related projects need traumatized children.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you know.
Yeah,
With
you gotta
divorcing
set,
parents.
you gotta set those kids right. Teach them young.
Okay.
He's getting attacked by Jimmy Buffett.
The one guy's Jimmy Buffett. The other guy doesn't have a name, but they start chasing him to steal his shoes, and he gets saved by Tinkerbell.
Yeah, because she's a beast and she needs to be fighting more people.
She is
straight.
rocking these people. She's throwing them around the room. One of them calls her a pixie devil,
Yes,
I think.
appropriately.
and she also steals the one guy's clothes and puts them on Peter to give him a disguise. And she has her instructions were pretty funny.
They are.
They were, all right, now let your arms slouch to your side, walk with a limp, squint your good eye, and drool. And this drool just starts running out of Robin's mouth. And she goes, now, say R. He goes, R. She goes, no, say it like I mean it. And he goes, R. And this pirate walks by, and he goes, how are you? He goes, good, you? He goes, good. All right.
They call her Mighty Mouse.
He asked if she is related to Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, related to Mighty Mouse.
She got to be related to Mighty
Yeah.
Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Why she wasn't out here fighting more people, I don't know.
She could have taken on all these pirates,
We
no
didn't
problem.
need the Lost Boys for her to be out here.
Yeah, we literally did not.
No.
We didn't need most of the characters or events of this movie.
Tinkerbell's unstoppable. She's got literal magic.
Are there other fairies?
Yes.
There are, but we don't really ever see them in this movie. We definitely don't see them in this, and I don't remember any from the original.
You only would
it's
need
only-
a handful of these fairies.
Yeah.
I think we didn't even meet them till like the early 2000s when she got like her own toy line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because she also started to get her own movies where she would speak.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
There were Tinkerbell movies.
there
weren't
were. Yeah.
There still are. They're still making those. She got like a whole little franchise going.
In the 2000, I want to say it was around
All right.
2012, there was a movie called Pan, which is supposed to be Peter Pan's origin story. In that one, the fairies are just balls of light, and Peter is half fairy, which is why he
Yes.
can do more magic than their Lost Boys. I think that's how they explained it in that film.
Oh.
But he also runs around that whole movie with a guy named James.
Who's Hook?
And at the very end of the movie, it's supposed to be some big shock to everyone. He goes, well, I'll be your friend. And Peter's like talking about how he's his best friend. He goes, well, formally introduce myself. James Hook. And you're supposed to be going, oh, they were friends. Well, it's like, nah, obviously this guy was Hook.
Right.
The whole movie. This is not a shock. That movie was terrible.
I liked it.
I was very disappointed by it.
You would.
I like the one from 2003 with the kid from Friday Night Lights. That one, so fucking good.
Or maybe that. I'll have to look. There's a lot of Peter Pan ones.
There are.
I've seen like nothing Peter Pan related.
Have you seen Once Upon a
seen-
Time?
Nope.
Okay.
You've seen Hook?
No.
Nope. Well, I've seen Hook now.
Now.
That's like
There you
the
go.
only thing. I found out that, which this is something that I would have known already had I really seen anything Peter Pan related, that Link from The Legend of Zelda is based on Peter Pan.
That feels
That checks
right.
out.
Yeah,
Yep.
that feels right.
Pointy ears, that outfit. Yeah.
Green outfit. He literally has a fairy in his original debut. I know he doesn't in the newer games, but
Checks out.
yep. The dude just said it like, yeah, he's based on Peter Pan. Like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
So as Peter is walking around the village, he comes across this guy sharpening a big hook on a wheel, and they put it on this big silk pillow, and we are finally introduced to Bob Hoskins' Smee. And one of the fun things I learned about Bob Hoskins when they were filming this movie was a bit of a chore to film, but he would go around the set singing a version of Lionel Richie's "Is It Me You're Looking For?" And he would just go around saying, "Is it Smee you're looking for?"
Oh God.
And he was just trying to keep the cast and crew positive.
Why? Why was this movie so terrible?
Especially Julia Roberts.
I don't remember. Right, and she was barely ever there. I don't remember why or if I even read it, but it was a bit of a chore to film. Spielberg particularly struggled working with children
I was just about to say
because
I
they're
think
very unruly.
I think it's because there were kids in this movie.
Yeah,
Like,
lots
a lot
of
of them.
kids.
And they were young kids
Yeah.
too.
The Lost Boys scene with the what was going on, that wasn't even scripted. They were just being hooligans,
Damn.
and they just filmed it.
Worked.
To be fair,
It worked.
it probably was a bit of a Lord of the Flies situation. When you get a lot of just boys together, it does devolve into Lord of the Flies.
I'm glad you say that because there's actually a Lord of the Flies joke later in this movie.
Hey, now that goes for
Which one's Piggy?
boys and girls, not just boys.
No.
Occasionally.
No. Stop.
Oh, another thing that was about this movie. Steven Spielberg said he was never that big of a fan of it,
Of Hook?
of Hook.
Wow.
And,
I would argue this is one of his most popular movies.
right, especially with us.
I think, yeah, with our generation, I
Right.
think this is like a classic.
Well, he and Robin Williams became very good friends after they made this movie. So the year he's working on Jurassic Park, Steven Spielberg is also working on Schindler's List. So yeah, he's working on them simultaneously, and they also, I believe, came out the same year.
Hell of a year, 93. Good for him.
Yes. So, well, they're probably making it in 92, but
Great
so
year.
Schindler's List was really, really taxing on Spielberg because of the content of it, the Holocaust. So Robin Williams would actually call him every day and do stand-up over the phone for him to make him laugh,
Oh,
to keep him in good spirits.
that's so sweet.
Yeah. Well, after Robin died in 2014, Steven Spielberg said he tried to watch this movie, but he couldn't finish it. He said he was in tears. So, I mean, it's the movie is become very important to Spielberg, and rewatching it the last few days, I forgot how much I like this movie.
It's so good.
I know we're really early on in the conversation, but this movie is good. I like it.
Yes.
I forgot how long it was.
Yeah, I did not need to be 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I saw
almost.
that runtime. And I was like, dude, was it always this long?
Nah, when
Director's cut.
earlier in the movie when he said, "When it's your time to go, it's your time to go," I was like, I didn't like that.
When Peter said that, or
Yeah.
Hook said that.
When Peter said that, he said, "When it's your time."
Yeah, on the airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I imagine Steven Spielberg couldn't even get past that part.
Right.
I would have been able to.
Yeah, but he's good in this movie. We follow Smee to the ship. All the pirates are like behind him, and the scene of him going into the cabin, and he attaches the hook, and we get like this big flash. That was done in one take because the kind of bulb they used to get that shot, they couldn't get replacements for,
Oh.
so they had to do it in one go.
Oh man, imagine if that didn't work out.
Right. So Smee is basically giving this big introduction to Captain Hook, and he has a really good line where he goes, "All right, now give him a big hand because you know he's only got one." And Hook comes out. He's got the big red coat. He's got the big wig, the hat, the sword, the gloves, the eyebrows.
Oh, yes.
The
I
fucking
love those
eyebrows on this
eyebrows.
man. They match his mustache. His mustache curls up on the sides, and so do his eyebrows. And we see Dustin Hoffman for the first time. It's about 40 minutes into the movie, and he starts giving some...
Well, it takes damn near 30 minutes to get to Neverland.
It does. It
Yeah.
absolutely does. But he... Smee is like, oh, Captain, they love you. And he goes, I despise them. But he says something about, I got Pan's children back. We're going to have this war. And he says, who fought the Pan? And they're all like, Hook. And he goes, who got his hand cut off and got fed to a crocodile? And they're like, Hook. He goes, who went and stole his children? Hook. And he goes, and who said I couldn't do it? Huh? Who was it? Was it you?
I know it was one of you.
One of you said I couldn't do it. And he goes down into the crowd, and he's just walking by everybody. Was it you? No, it wasn't you. Not you. Move. And Peter's standing there next to another pirate with his disguise still on. And Hook walks up to the one next to him, and he goes, it was you, wasn't it? You said I couldn't do it. Say it. Admit it. And this was another cameo, and Erica mentioned it earlier. This pirate is Glenn Close.
I've heard that name before. I don't know who that
He
is.
looked familiar.
She was the lady who played the live-action Cruella de Vil in, 99?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think she was the main, let's say, villain in Devil Wears Prada.
No, that was
No.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. That's embarrassing.
Cutting that out.
Don't feel bad.
Chop,
I don't
chop.
know any of these people. I know who Meryl Streep is.
Oh, by the end of this, you'll know. You're going to start remembering people's names.
Hopefully.
But Glenn Close, another cameo. I forget. I believe she was filming something nearby, and she's friends with Spielberg, maybe? Don't
Yeah.
quote me on this. I know I've read the story of her doing this cameo. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. But the Hook is basically like, say it. Go on. Tell your captain. You said I couldn't do it. And this pirate's just like, yeah, it was me. It was me. He goes, oh, yeah. The boo box. And just, no, not the boo box. And the boo box is a big wooden chest with a little trap door on the top of it. And they drop in scorpions with this guy inside this box. And he is never to be seen again.
Nope.
That's the last time we hear from Doubtful Pirate.
He died.
Is that the name of the pirate?
No.
Oh.
But in this moment, the kids actually come up from below deck in a big net. Peter immediately, he's like, yo, those are my kids. He takes the disguise off. He goes, I want them out of that net in the next minute, or you're going to need a better lawyer than me. And Hook is just like, who are you? Who are you supposed to be? What's this?
Did nobody question what the hell he was wearing?
No,
No.
not even a little bit.
They tried to steal his shoes.
They did try
They
to
did.
steal his shiny shoes.
His shiny shoes from Armani.
Yeah.
Pirates aren't that smart.
I guess not, but even so, it's just like you see a dude looking this weird. It's like, bro, I've never seen a weird looking dude like you before. Ever.
And then also, they might have been a little drunk.
A
A
little.
A lot of drunk.
a whole lot of drunk.
Mm-hmm.
The
But-
dudes- go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. But Hook is like, Smee, who's this? He's like, I'm Peter. He goes, Peter Pan, Peter Banning. You're Peter? He goes, yes. He goes, no, yes, no, yes. And Smee's like, Captain, that is absolutely him. I have his medical records right here.
I have his mugshot as well.
Yeah. That's where he got that DUI, trying to get to his kid's game. And let's be honest, he didn't go to his kid's
Yeah,
game.
he
He went to
didn't
his
go to his
daughter's
kid's
play.
game.
He is not going to a baseball game. They're like, look, he's got the scar on his belly from the Tiger Lily incident. He goes, that's from my appendix. And Hook puts on these tiny little glasses, itty bitty little spectacles, and he's like looking at him. He goes, no, is that really Peter? Is that really my arch nemesis, a 10-year-old boy?
Right?
Which is
You there, boy.
insane.
It's like, dude, grow the fuck up. Your arch nemesis is a child. It's like it's like Dennis the Menace.
Yes.
But Hook is utterly disinterested in this, and he says that Peter says he wants his kids down, and Hook says he wants his war. And he tells Peter, draw your weapon. And Peter pulls out his checkbook, and he starts to write, and Hook just pulls out a gun, shoots right through the checkbook, and kills the pirate standing behind it. And the guy gets shot, and he does the classic thing of just, and just falls backward dead. It's one of two really good gags they do with people being shot in this movie. I think the next one's even funnier. Hook tells him, like, look, here's the deal. If you can fly up there and touch your child's outstretched hand in that net, I'll set them free. And Peter's like, I can't fly. And then he tells Hook to come here. And Hook leans in real close. And he's like, I can't. And he goes, what? You must be joking. He's like, Peter Pan has a problem with heights. And they all just start laughing. He's like, what is this charade? Fly up there. Touch your kid's hand. We know it's you. And
Why would he tell this man that kidnapped his children that he's afraid of heights?
I mean, he's not taking any of this seriously. Granted, he doesn't know where he is.
True.
He on that stuff.
He got that pixie dust in him.
Mm.
He's kind of like Ethan Hawke from Training Day. He spends the whole rest of the movie fucked up.
It's PCP.
Fairy dust. Angel dust.
The season's
Hey.
PCP. Yeah.
Now that you mention it, where was she?
She's hiding behind a bottle.
Why didn't she just dust this man? He could have flew up there.
Not just that, but we see
You
she's
have to have
super
a
strong.
happy thought.
Yeah, why doesn't she fly up there, cut the ropes, and just fly away with the children?
Tinkerbell
She
has a
can
knife.
literally do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. You need fairy dust and happy thoughts?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't just have the fairy dust.
You can't just have the fairy
No.
dust.
No, apparently you can because she knocks Peter out and she carries him.
Yeah.
She doesn't need the fairy dust. She's just being lazy.
Well,
She's strong. We know she's strong. She took out all those pirates. She carried Peter to Neverland.
Well, yeah, anyway. Yeah, Tinkerbell could have literally just
She
taken
absolutely
these
could have
kids
intervened in
herself.
this moment.
They can't shoot her.
She could have gone John Wick on these pirates.
it's magic. There are because in the
That's a movie I would like to
First-
see.
What, it's magic?
No, Tinkerbell and a John Wick Tinkerbell situation. You know, they like kill Peter or something. And she's like, I gotta avenge my boy.
Oh
Didn't
my
you
gosh.
just say earlier you don't even like Tinkerbell?
I don't, but I would watch that.
oh my god.
They killed
Again,
Nana.
exceptions. She has made a ship fly before too, and that's an inanimate object. So
She just didn't want to help him.
Apparently all you need is fairy dust, and she was just tripping.
That's it. That's absolutely it. She could have helped.
This whole thing was a ploy. She just didn't want to do shit by herself.
That's it. But it
She was like, I don't know these kids.
fuck these kids.
well, she doesn't.
True.
That's true.
And she's like a jealous little bitch, you know? No offense. So it's like one of those things. She's like, why would I help my arch nemesis get her kids back?
Well, it's more like how in Hamilton, Eliza wanted to fuck Hamilton, and then as soon as he fucked that other woman, she was like, "No, you're a piece of shit. You cheated on my sister with her instead of me."
Yes.
So Tinkerbell's mad he got with Moira and had kids with Moira and not her.
And not her.
But
Even though that would not
Ain't
work.
that
as
character
a-
in Hamilton that I hate?
Who?
Angelica? Eliza.
Eliza, maybe. I
Peggy.
don't
And
remember.
Peggy? The Schuyler sisters?
so
I don't think you like Angelica.
Really? She has the best song.
You know what? I don't like none of them.
No.
oh,
She
That's
was
fair.
the sister
Well,
who
except
wanted
Peggy.
him.
Peggy was okay.
Peggy's in there for like 2 minutes.
and Peggy.
Yeah,
Poor Peggy.
there was nothing wrong with Peggy. But
But-
those other two. But sorry, yeah, no.
So
Tinkerbell
Peter-
ain't shit.
Not in this scene. Well, she is in a minute. I like what she does in a second. But Peter climbs the mast and he's reaching out for his kids, and Tinkerbell's behind that bottle going, "Come on, Peter. All you need is one happy thought."
He also asked for Hook to give him a hand.
Oh, and Hook
And
goes,
he's like,
"I already did."
have.
But Maggie is in this net, and she goes, "Come on, Daddy, touch our hand. Mommy could do it."
Which is a fair lie.
Holy no, Mommy. It's not that Mommy could or couldn't do it. Mommy would do it.
And I feel like Maura would do it.
Oh,
and
for
Peter's
sure.
there looking pathetic. And Jack has that really sad line. It's like, come on, Dad, I just want to go home.
want to go home.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn. I was like, you know what, though? I think Spielberg, looking back at all the Spielberg movies I've seen, I think Spielberg really just does not like dads. Because he seems to make the worst dads. Like, the worst fathers. He's like the opposite of Disney.
Where they
Like,
kill moms?
Yeah, he's like, let me just make shitty dads.
I don't know about shitty dads. I mean, he always just has kids in shitty situations. Whether it be their parents are divorcing, they're being chased by giant dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only ones I got. Because he does that a lot.
I think the dad in Super 8 was a drunk. Oh, wait, that was J.J. Abrams.
That was Abrams.
Was that still not Amblin, though?
Might have been.
God damn.
But Hook is basically going, Smee, why is he flying up there? What's going on? He goes, Captain, he's He's been away from Neverland for too long. His mind's become gentrified.
Wow.
Big word for a pirate.
Big word for a pirate. But he's right.
Yeah.
His brain's turned to mush.
Smee was in the wrong profession.
He was. He absolutely is in the wrong profession.
He should be in Heist.
Oh, Bob
He-
Hoskins in a heist movie? That would have been
definitely
great.
orchestrated the heist of the kids.
Yes, he did.
The abduction? He might have been the one that stole Tom Cruise's kid in Minority Report. That guy got away with that slick as shit.
Well,
So,
he did.
so
Heist movie.
Hook is like, this is so disappointing. I don't even want this war. The war's canceled. You know what? Forget it.
And he's
Kill
so
all of them.
disappointed in that too. He's
Yes.
like,
Yes,
oh
he
my
is.
God.
But this is where Tinkerbell comes in. She puts her little sword to his nose, and she's like, "Hey, where's the honor in that? Give me, what'd she say, 5 days to work with
I
him?
think it
Yeah.
started with a week.
A week?" And she's like, "Give me some time to work with him. I'll get him into Pan shape." And he goes, "You got 3 days, and that's more than generous. And if he doesn't show up, I'm gonna kill him anyway. And it's gonna be worse what I'm gonna do to you, Miss Bell." And she agrees, and I love what they do. They shake. She shakes his hook.
The tip of, yeah.
Yeah. They make a little deal, and Hook tells his men, like, look, I've rethought what I just said. We're going to let him go, and we're going to have our war in 3 days. So, don't kill him. But Peter still falls off the boat because they have him on a plank, and they tied his hands up, and someone cheering knocks him overboard.
Yep.
And this is where he gets saved by mermaids. The mermaids who look like they have hair like the Powerpuff Girls clothing. There's a blue one, there's a red one, there's a green one.
Yeah, because I was just like, hey, when the green one rolled up. You remember?
Yes. Because it was the red one, then the blue one, and then the green one. He's like, "Hey, best for last." And I was like, "All right."
She got her sister sloppy thirds.
Hey.
Because they're breathing into Peter's mouth to give him air. And they put him in a big shell.
The pink shell.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they raise him up out of the water up to the Lost Boy village.
He fell fast and far.
He went so fucking far.
And where the hell was Tinkerbell?
She went back home and went to sleep.
She took a fucking nap.
Yeah.
Because he gets up into the village and he slides down the snow and there's some penguins.
What did she do? She's like, "Hey, girls, go get them, and I'm gonna go rest."
Yeah, I need some beauty sleep. Look, I've done a lot of work today. I made a deal.
right.
Nothing else.
She did, fight all those guys.
Okay.
And carried.
She
Peter
did
to-
carry him. But
yeah.
still, you didn't check on him once he fell in the water. Oh, fuck. These kids are done. He's dead. I can't swim. But because when he gets into the village, he gets caught in a trap and it pulls him upside down and he lands like in front of her house, which she lives in a cuckoo clock. And her first comment was, "Oh, you're alive." You're a terrible friend.
I also put in here, it says Jeremy's words, "Fuck them kids." So I guess we were talking about how Tinkerbell just dipped and left.
Yeah.
Left the kids and Peter.
She could have cut that net and carried those kids home.
And
I
that
don't
fact, she
remember.
actually could have came behind the Ned, pushed the kids towards Peter for him to touch her hand.
She could have done anything.
Anything. But she was hiding.
Right.
I think she really didn't care about these kids. It's like,
She's like, I'm going to pretend to help, and then when he's in his grief, I'll strike.
I think she really just wanted Peter back.
Peter's Peter.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, no. Give me the pan.
What was
And
it? What was the
the
deal with the pan? Is that like a title?
I actually don't remember.
What? It's Peter Pan.
No, because they kept calling him the Pan. And didn't they call what's his name that too?
Unless it's a
like, I'm the Pan now.
mythology reference to like the god Pan, the god of mischief.
Pan is Old English for boy, apparently.
You did, boy.
Well, that would go there too.
That might be it.
Peter boy.
Pan the boy.
I'm the boy.
Sprague.
No Sprite.
Peter Sprague.
If Spock had been in this film, we wouldn't have to worry about shit.
Not at all. He would have saved them kids.
Oh yeah,
Him and his shadow would have been strapped.
would have. I just picture Sprog's shadow with a little Tommy gun bulldozing those parents out.
He's like, what's that? You got a gun that shoots eggs? No. I'm using hollow points.
I don't like kids, but I do like that baby.
Sprog.
Yeah, apparently, I don't know. It might be something like that. I don't know. Listener, tell us what you find, so I can
Or what you know,
or what you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, share your
About
knowledge.
Pan the man.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it is from Greek mythology.
Yeah. So Tinkerbell, after realizing he's alive, because she didn't try to help,
Right.
she goes around and she wakes up all the Lost Boys.
I love this set so
Yeah.
much.
The set is really cool because it has multiple seasons.
Yes.
It has this elaborate track system that runs through it. We have a basketball court. We have a half pipe. We have these very inappropriate sniffing flowers that remind me of my dog.
And Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, she wakes all these boys up, and they find Peter, who's wrapped in a bunch of ivy. And then we meet the most interesting character in this movie, Rufio.
Rufio.
Oh.
Rufio.
Played by a 15-year-old Dante Bosco,
Yes.
who many people will know as the voice of Prince Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes.
And he has the same birthday as someone on this show.
Who?
You.
What?
Yeah.
You and Dante Bosco have the same birthday, which is coming up as this recording is happening.
Yeah,
I'm
6 days.
honored. I did not know that.
Yeah. It's got a couple years on us, but yeah.
Yeah, just a few.
About 16 years? No, about 15 years.
Yeah.
Did he age well? Is he aging?
Yeah, he
think
is
so.
aged well.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
good. He's turning into a bit of a silver fox.
He got a young ass wife though.
Oh,
I love Dante Bosco. He's good in this movie.
yes, he is.
He's giving off really good punk
Teenager
rocker,
vibes, yeah.
punk rock teenager vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But he's the leader of the Lost Boys. He has Pan's sword, and Pan actually left him in charge. We learn near the end of this scene. But he's doing all this shit, this skating around, and Peter is just going, "Oh my god, this is so unsafe." He's like, "I want to speak to an adult." And they go, "There are no all the adults are pirates. We kill pirates." And they start chasing him around, and they hit him with all these sticky arrows. He runs into the skateboarding, the basketball hoops, the sniffing flowers. And when he's on the skateboard, he's just like, "Oh, a wall." And he smashes right into this wall, falls down, and Rufio finally catches up with him. And
Which is insane is he didn't have to hit the wall. He could have bailed at any moment.
any moment. But his delivery, that very dry, "Oh, a wall." And Tinkerbell this whole time, as they're chasing him, trying to kill him, is like, "Look, that's Peter Pan. He's forgotten who he is. We got to help him remember. Hook has his kids. We got to save him." Rufio basically is like, "Look, this isn't Pan. I'm in charge. I've got Pan's sword. I'm the Pan," he says.
Mm-hmm.
He draws that line in the dirt. He goes, "If anyone thinks this guy is not Pan, cross the line." And Peter goes over there, and he just walks out and he goes, "Hey, how you doing?" And Tink grabs him by his suspenders, and she's like, "You are embarrassing me. Can you not?"
He's like, "Pull yourself together, man."
Yeah, he's like, "What?" All the boys cross the line, though, except for one very wise child.
This tiny, tiny little boy who would, if he had been born maybe 3 years later, he would have done gangbusters in Little Rascals. Like,
Hell, he might have been in Little Rascals
He
for
might
as
have
far as
been.
we know.
he might
I
have
thought
been.
he was blind at first because of the way he was touching.
Yes.
That's
Peter's
actually not a terrible guess.
Yeah.
Pockets. That's his name.
Oh,
Pockets.
Because he has so
Pockets.
many.
I don't know.
you think he's picky?
What's his guts in his pockets?
Boo.
Pickpocket?
I don't know. I just found out his name. His name's Pockets.
Pockets.
Pockets. But yeah, the way he was touching his face, I was like, is he blind?
No,
He's-
he was trying to bring the youth back.
He's the old, wise black kid.
He really is. No, he is. Pockets is played by like maybe a 6-year-old,
Maybe.
but he's a very wise little kid. He goes, "Look, Tinkerbell thinks it's him. I think it's him. You know, if Tink says it, I trust it."
He's just like, wait a minute, he's got the same like smile lines.
Let me give some magical Botox.
Yeah, he's mushing Peter's face, and then he finally gets the eyes just right, and he goes, there you are, Peter." And that's when all the other boys go along with it,
So
except for
over there-
Rufio.
Yeah.
Rufio was against it almost
Yeah.
the whole time.
He's just like, hell no.
Fuck no.
I killed pirates.
And they're like, "Look, in my notes I wrote down wise black boy."
Oh.
Because Pockets is the I can't remember the term off the top of my head. Character of reason
Yes.
in this moment. But
I love it because he's like the youngest one.
yeah, he's so tiny.
But he might have been there the longest, you know?
Could have been. But Peter's basically saying, like, "Look, Hook has my kids. The only way I'm going to get them back is with your help." And Tink is like, give him a chance. And we go back to the ship, and Hook is just depressed. He's like, look, this war didn't go as I planned. That's not really Pan. This isn't going to work out.
Yeah, because Hook is in it for the love of the game.
He really
you know?
is.
He's like I can't do this piracy without someone to pirate against.
That is such a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
He really is in it for the love of the game.
He
But
found his career.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a man who loves waking up for work every day, and I respect that.
Killing kids.
Yeah. I don't respect that part.
No.
But
Because they
Just to
mentioned.
clarify.
Because Smee is like, Captain, you want me to fix you a plate? You want some food? And there's this big table that always makes me hungry with all this food on it. And Smee is making him a plate, and he's taking a bite of everything.
Everything.
And one thing he bites he doesn't like, and he spits it all over the stuff on the plate. And he keeps looking at Hook, and he's putting stuff on the plate. Every time Hook looks away is when he's taking bites of shit. And Hook is like, what's the point of living? What are we doing? And he goes, oh no, are you getting dramatic again?
Yeah.
Sorry, Smee says, are you getting dramatic again?
Yes.
He has a whole existential crisis.
For real. Over this child he wanted to fight.
Yeah, man. That kid pissed him off.
but I love the drama. He's fully committing. He's like,
absolutely.
I love it.
But he don't try to stop me, Smee. And Smee's like, oh, Captain, let's go play with your boats. Come on, let's play with the little boats. And he walks over to this cabinet and he grabs this pistol and he goes, stay right there, Smee. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop me, Smee. And he puts the gun to his head and he goes, don't try to stop me, Smee. Smee, stop me. Smee, get off your ass and stop me.
What the hell was me doing?
He was playing with the little boats. And he runs over and he grabs the pistol and he gets it away from the captain's head and he shoots the gun right after he does that. Sinks his little play toy. And he goes, Smee, don't you ever do that again. Don't you ever let me get like that again. One really funny thing we forgot to mention, when Tinkerbell first shows up and makes the deal with Hook, Smee pulls out a tiny little gun and he points it at her. He goes, I'll shoot her, Captain. I'll take care of her. But the gun is right in front of Hook's face. Point blank. Mm-hmm. And Hook just goes, Smee. And he just turns the gun around and is now facing Bob Hoskins. Just the fact he did it so calm and smoothly really intensified how funny that was.
Right.
But he's in his room and he's depressed, and Smee's like telling him, go on, sit down, Captain. We'll go kill some lost boys. And he says, and some Indians tomorrow. And he says, I'm tired of doing that. I've been doing that my whole career.
Okay, Custard.
Right. Seriously.
That was messed up.
Battle of Little Big Hand.
We'll go kill some lost boys and some Indians tomorrow. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
So messed up.
Hook is like, I think I'm ready for my nightcap. Smee's making him a drink, and he comes up with this really twisted plan. And he says,
well, Smee does first.
Smee does.
Yeah.
But Smee has the thing of, I just had an apostrophe. And Hook goes, I think you mean epiphany. He goes, lightning has just struck my brain.
Flames in my face.
But Hook says, well, that must have hurt. He goes, what you need to do is you need to hit Pan where it hurts. His kids. You need to make his kids love you. He goes, Smee, kids hate me. Don't be crazy. He goes, yeah, but imagine if they loved you. It would hurt Pan so much. And Hook is totally on board for this plan.
And he's like taking his fingers to his ears as he's talking to him. And,
and
waxing his mustache.
Smee uses his own earwax to twiddle Hook's mustache.
Yeah.
Did you miss that?
I did.
I saw it on the second watch.
Yep.
That was so gross.
And then he's like, Smee, I can do it.
And then he acts like it's his own idea.
Right.
I've had an idea. I'm going to make his kids love me. But then we go to the Lost Boys workout class, where they're making Peter run all these drills on the island. And as he's running through the Lost Boy village, he's going through like fall and winter and summer and spring because there's snow, there's brown leaves right next to it. It's raining on one section. And he's just getting the
song.
Yeah, they're doing all these like jeers. Or cheers? They be cheers?
Yep.
But also, they're calling this poor man fat.
Gotta lose a million pounds.
Yeah.
They're insulting the hell of them.
Yes, they don't like adults.
Touch your toes. How long since you've looked at those?
Yeah, they got a lot of them.
So good.
And this is where they do the he's doing sword training with Rufio, and Rufio cuts his pants and makes him fall down in front of everybody. Mm-hmm. They do they paint him up, and they put him on a big slingshot because they're trying to teach him how to fly.
Yep.
And you're like, you need one happy thought, Peter. One happy thought. And he's sitting there and goes, oh, I'd love to not be in a slingshot right now. But this part must have been the most difficult thing to film in this movie because the amount of razors they needed to shave Robin Williams to get him to look this smooth.
Jesus Christ.
The man was hairy like a gorilla. If you've ever seen his arms, in this scene and every scene forward, he is just smooth.
Baby smooth.
Well, there's Nair.
There's not enough Nair on the planet to get Robin Williams.
They just like dipped him in it.
They had to. Robin, just spend the night in here. By morning, you'll be halfway there. We'll change it out when you get out. But
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
yeah, it's because when you see him earlier in the movie,
Yeah.
you can see his arm hair and his hand hair because he's got his long sleeves on. He's like a tuxedo,
Right.
not blazer, but his dress shirt.
Right.
And when he first gets to Neverland, he's still hairy. But from this scene onward, he's completely clean.
Baby smooth.
Baby smooth pan.
Circling back real fast to Smee biting all the food. Somebody said he might have been checking for poison, even though it definitely looked like he was just being a glutton. Just taking a bite of everything.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He was definitely being a glutton, though.
Yeah.
I just love that every time he was watching,
Yeah.
and then every time Hook would look away, he would take a bite of something.
Yeah. But it definitely, the way it was being shown, it was definitely, he was just trying to sneak a bite.
Absolutely.
But somebody was like, oh, he might have been his food taster.
Yeah.
Could be. But they launched Peter on this slingshot. They're like, he's up, he's going, he's falling, and he just lands in this pond that looks like it's full of paint.
Yeah.
And then before they shoot him, they have signs for happy thoughts.
Oh, I missed that.
Spell. It's so cute.
And there was candy spelled with a K.
Mm-hmm.
Horsies. One said Tink Happy Tots because they can't spell. And
Probably
then
can't read.
birthday, and I was like, how do they know when their birthdays are if they don't grow up?
You can still have one.
But also,
One birthday?
But also, how do you keep track of what fucking day it is?
Right.
True.
They live like Ewoks.
You can just tally on the tree every time the sun comes up.
Okay.
Wow.
Another day?
It's my birthday.
But also, they should have had one that said Tink Thoughts because Tinkerbell really wants Peter.
It's just like
Tinker Thoughts.
it was really annoying in the sense of
Tinker
like
thought.
he was for real.
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry.
Like he was just like he knows he needs a happy thought. Could he not find one single? He has 2 children
Well,
He don't spend time with her.
and been married.
He don't spend time with her. He go to work.
He's created a bunch of deals.
I'm gonna give this character a benefit of the doubt in this moment. His kids were abducted. He's a little stressed out.
And he can't remember the day they were born.
I would also be
and
stressed
he's away
out.
from his wife, too. And he has been calling for her, so...
He don't know where he is.
He constantly is going, Moira!
Yeah. So, I don't know.
There are no adults anywhere.
Maybe it's a... Like, just... You need to think more of what you have and be happy for it.
That's kind of what the message of this movie is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like if he found it too early, there'd be no movie.
There you go.
But we go to Hook and Smee enacting their evil plan of getting the kids to love Hook, and they've set up a little classroom, and I love the fact he's got, it looks like a little chalk attachment for his hook. It looks like he's just stuck some chalk on the end of a knife.
Literally.
It reminds me of to show my age. The chalk holders that
Yes.
we would have in elementary school.
Yes.
And they get fancy, you just hit the button and the chalk would go up.
I know exactly what you're talking
did
about.
you go to?
Camden.
It's like a little holder, so it's like makes the chalk wider, and it's like a mechanical pencil for chalk.
Yeah.
Nah, we
was
ain't
like-
have
Nah,
that shit.
son, like we had you just picked up the chalk and
Just
went at it.
gave you
No, I know what you're
Chalk.
talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was like the falling out, not the falling out, but it was like the last vestiges. I think 9/11 was still like was happening in the background while my teacher
Well, I
was
guess
using
that was the difference between Camden Elementary
In
and
Pine Tree?
Hill.
Yeah. we had the chalk. It's because we were in town.
There you go.
Yeah.
You got the fancy shit.
Yeah, I had that city money.
Yeah, nah, we had just raw ass chalk, buddy.
Hold on. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of the thing we're talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about. We just didn't have them. We didn't get to use that.
So we're in the classroom. He's got his little chalk attachment. His lesson plan though is why your parents don't like you. This is some tough fucking love right here.
Right?
He's like, your mommies and daddies used to have all kinds of fun before you were born.
He does bring up excellent points, though.
Does he?
Excellent point.
Yes.
He has a strong argument.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, he's like, they used to stay up all night just to see the sunrise together.
Before you came along.
Yeah, and I'm like, that is fair.
And Jack is
Yep.
just sitting there going, man, this motherfucker's making some good points. And Maggie's going, you're mean.
Yeah.
And they give her an F on her little page. He goes, Smee, flunk the oh gosh, I can't remember what he calls her.
The girl child?
No, he calls her something like C related. The urchin, maybe?
Oh, okay.
Fail the urchin.
C-S-E-A.
Yes. Like a pirate.
Yeah, no, I thought you were saying a C word. And I was
No.
like, good God.
Now I can see why, because you would think like a pirate's favorite letter would be C.
Mm.
Yeah, but no, it's R.
Oh my God. No dad jokes, please.
Good God.
And their favorite letter is not C because that's why they have scurvy.
Right, their favorite letters are. We just talked about it. So,
For vitamin C.
Yes, ma'am, you got it.
I don't get-
I was trying to put it together.
so the Smee picks her up and he carries her out of the room. And she's like, Jack, don't let them make you forget about mommy and daddy. They love us. Neverland makes you forget. And she says, run home, Jack. Find a way to run home. And he's just like, run home?
Like, he was forgetting immediately. It's
And
been
she
like 12
tries-
hours.
She's just like, I'm going to tear your hook off.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
And he goes, Smee, I told you children don't like me.
But yeah, run home, Jack.
Yep. And he actually says to her, he goes, now look, Jack, your father, I'm not going to lie to you. Your father didn't come to a single one of your games, but he made it to your sister's play, didn't he?
Fair points.
He's making a point.
Fair points.
But he's really hitting this kid where it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
That was that Smee surveillance.
Yeah, because he says to him, he goes, Jack, have I ever made a promise and not kept it?
Have I
Ever lied
missed-
to you? He says, have I ever lied to you?
Have I ever missed a game, sir, that I just met?
Right. I wrote down somewhere in my notes later on, Hook, Master Manipulator.
He's so good at it. I was like, these
Oh,
are
yeah.
fair points.
He's pulling every string this kid has.
Mm-hmm.
But we go back to the Lost Boy Village, and Peter is walking around after having his ass kicked for the whole day, and he starts smelling something good. And he starts doing like a cartoon character. He's smelling the wafting fumes of the
Floating
food.
on the air.
And yeah, it just floats right to the table practically.
I wish that would have worked for him. Would have got him to fly sooner.
Yeah, that would be his happy thought. Dinner,
Oh, yeah.
That would have been mine.
11sies.
But what about second breakfast?
Second breakfast? But he sits down at the table, and they have all these steaming dishes. The kids are getting them all ready. They're all covered in these cloches. And they open them up, and they're all empty. There's just steam inside. And all the kids are like reaching in, grabbing stuff. They're making the cartoonish eating noise. And he's just sitting there. He's like, what the fuck is this? He's like, where's the food?
I love that the food's imaginary, but the smoke isn't.
Yeah.
Or the smells.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is the starvation imaginary? Because these kids got to be starting to wither away eventually.
Oh, no.
Not good.
Not Thud. Thud is
Not.
eating everyone else's imagination.
Yep.
But Peter is just sitting there dumbfounded, watching these kids eat nothing. And Tinkerbell's like, come on, Peter, this should be your favorite game. Like, what game? How do you win?
Gandhi ate more than this.
That was a good line. That was a good line. But him and Rufio start going at it, just throwing insults at one another.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, Peter shakes him. And Rufio's trying to get everyone else back on his side. And I think he starts chanting his own name.
But like also, with some of these insults, do they work if you don't know what they are? Like some of these kids are too young to have been to school. Do they know what a substitute teacher is?
As long as you're saying something, you're still going back and forth.
I guess.
Right. Because, I mean, the kids are like, what's a paradigm? A paradigm.
Paramecium.
Paramecium.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he tells him, like, Rufio's a paramecium. And all the kids are like, oh, yeah, totally, definitely. But Rufio really does get shook here. But again, he's like a 15-year-old child.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a freshman in high school. Like, this kid is, like, at the worst point of his life.
Right, and he just got made fun of by a grown adult
Right?
in front of a bunch of his friends.
Which is also really mean of Peter.
It had to be done.
Rufio started it.
True.
Rufio did start it. Sacrifices have to be made.
Yeah.
And Rufio is that sacrifice.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But the Peter goes, hey, Rufio, are you hungry? Eat this. And he has a spoon that's empty, and he flings it. But when he flings it, Rufio is hit in the face with a bunch of, like, pink and blue, it looked like whipped cream.
Right.
And Peter's like, what? And it shows that spoon now has that same, like, cream on it. And he goes, what's happening? And I think it's Pockets. He's like, you're doing it, Peter. You're using your imagination. And it made me think of that episode of SpongeBob where they have the box and Squidward couldn't get it to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So SpongeBob might canonically take place in Neverland. He's down there with the mermaids.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
And there are pirates.
There are pirates.
There are pirates.
Mm-hmm. But the kids have a food fight, and they just start throwing. Also, suddenly, all the dishes on the table are now full of food.
All this food.
Everything.
There's a giant cheese wheel that says Thud Butt.
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
It's right in front of Thud. It also has a face on it.
Yes.
Is it
It's
his
quite-
face?
Yeah, it probably. Thud butt.
But
But now they're all eating, and they start this food fight. They start throwing all the colorful cream at everybody, and Peter's standing up on top of the table, and Rufio is kind of like walked away, and he's like moping.
he's pouting.
Yeah, but he grabs a coconut, and he goes, "Hey, Pan the Man," and he throws this coconut at him, and one
The
of the
world's
kids,
slowest moving coconut.
and it's spinning, like it very clearly looks like it's on a string, and a kid throws Peter a sword, and he cuts the coconut in half, and as he cuts it, you can hear a rooster crowing.
Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right, what were the things he needs to do to fight Hook? He needs to be able to fight, fly, and crow.
Yep.
And we're starting to get little pieces of that for him. But he's also like looking at the sword like, oh,
What the fuck is this?
God, I killed a coconut. And he drops the sword like he's scared of it. And then he's walking around the little Ewok village they live in. And it looks like an Ewok village.
It does.
That's fair.
C-3PO's in there somewhere telling stories.
Oh my god.
They do need a mother.
They do need a mother. And Thud is standing there, and Thud's like, hey, Peter, can I talk to you? He goes, yeah, Thud, what's up? And I think he says something about,
I used to know Toodles.
I remember Toodles. Yeah, these are his happy thoughts. And he gives him a bag, and Peter dumps it out, and it's marbles. And he goes, wow, he really did lose his marbles. And Thud's like, yeah, he did.
He
Thud,
lost them good.
Thud stole these marbles.
Wow.
And he's been holding on to them to fuck with Toodles. But also at the same time, I'm sure you can hear Toodles somewhere in England going, my marbles!
Definitely.
But Toodles is also the lost boy who was dressed as a skunk
Yep.
in the cartoon. We looked that up before we started recording. The other original Lost Boys are mentioned, but they're never seen in this movie.
That means Thud has been here a while. Like, he's an original Lost Boy.
Could very well be. He's dressed like a little sailor.
Yeah.
Little sailor boy.
That's a big boy.
They had to upgrade.
He is... Thud is large.
Thud is a big boy.
Yes. But he uses that strategically later on.
Oh,
yeah.
boy, does he.
And he asked Peter, he's like, hey, Peter, my happy thought is my mother. Like, do you remember your mother? And Peter says, no, I don't remember her. And we start hearing singing. And this is Erica's favorite part of the movie because it's Maggie down in the pirate ship. And she's just singing this song about being alone. And Erica was talking so much shit about this kid.
I do not like Maggie. Maggie is so annoying.
Did you talk this much shit about Cindy Lou Who when she was singing her existential crisis?
I think I did.
And this is the same kind of... This gives off the same vibes.
It really does.
But you know what?
Where are you, Christmas?
Cindy Lou Who
Where are you, mommy?
can act. Taylor Thompson can act in how to Get Away with Murder, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
We can't talk shit too much shit about Amber Scott. She's a child.
Which is a heist film, by the way.
Oh my god.
Every
That
movie is a
one
heist
is
movie.
Literally a heist.
The
film.
Grinch is a heist film.
That's an almost solo heist film because the only
Yeah.
help he had in that was Max.
That explained why I did like it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Maggie is singing this song, and Smee
Just
is,
standing on a little pole, singing out into the wind. I was like, girl,
and everyone is watching.
pull yourself together.
But what's great is Jack is like watching, and he's becoming overwhelmed with the magic of Neverland, and Smee pulls him away. He goes, "Hey, Jackie, tell me about baseball." And then Hook walks up and he's watching her sing, and he has the most baller cigarette holder. He's got the 2-pipe cigarette holder.
Oh yeah.
That thing looks sick.
Yeah.
I don't smoke, but it made me want to.
Damn. Damn.
Yes.
Well, if you
Tobacco
could find
companies, are y'all hearing this?
It was the 90s now.
Right. Yeah, smoking in a kid's movie. I was surprised the other day I was watching Alien Earth. There was a character just lighting up on the spaceship.
Damn.
What were they lighting up?
It was just a cigarette.
Oh.
But it was like inside. It's 2025. Granted, they took heavy themes from the 1970s when the original movie came out. But I was like, oh, look at that, smoking in a show.
Man, just lighting up.
Yeah. All the Lost Boys go to sleep, and
One by one, they blow out their light. I was like, good God.
the one kid is like, "Good night, Neverland," and it would have been really great if someone was like, "Hey, shut the fuck up." Fucking Timmy. The next morning, it shows that Jack is sleeping in Hook's quarters on like a little like throw over by the window, and he's got his dad's watch, and it starts ticking. And as it's ticking, it starts making Hook's mustache twitch. And then he wakes up. He's like, "A clock! A clock!" And he pulls his hook out, and it's got a little like sleeping cap on it, like a little sleeve. And he pulls that off, and then he's got a cork on the end of the hook. And he takes that off.
I wonder how long it took him to figure that one out.
Oh my God. Woke up in the middle of the night to scratch his ass.
Oh.
Smee, it's stuck again.
He accidentally like swung his arm, got attached to the wall.
Hit a hooker. Because there are people in this movie credited as prostitute.
Oh.
That checks out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But we also see him grab his wig. We don't see him, but we see the wig on a stand, and he grabs it and puts it on. And he goes to like crush the watch, which is again against Jack's chest. And Smee just puts his head in the way. He goes, Cap, no, it's fine. It's just a watch. It's okay. That crocodile's not back. It's okay.
I don't think he was going to crush. I think he was about to stab the watch and Jack.
Yeah, which is why I think
Yeah.
Smee got in the way.
He was like, I got to kill these kids.
Damn.
But he's like, "Oh, we need to go to the museum." And they have a broken clock museum where every clock they find, they smash it and put it in there.
There's the correct time in everyone or in that room at least once.
That's true.
Yeah.
They're analog clocks, yeah. They're right at least twice a day. This is where they're in this little room, and one of the clocks starts going off, and Hook loses his shit. And Smee just grabs a mallet, and he starts smashing as many clocks as he can to try to find the one that's not working. And this is where Jack had my favorite line delivery, where he's up against the wall, and he just goes, "Oh my God."
Right.
And they're like, "Look, Jack, I want you to smash your father's watch. I want you to take your anger out on your father on these clocks." And he goes, "Well, this is for not letting me play in the house or something, not for coming to my
running the house?
game.
Blow bubbles in his milk, or I don't know.
Blow bubbles in his chocolate milk is one of them."
Oh, okay.
All right. Who
But-
doesn't let you do that?
Right, but he's
Because he's a terrible father.
taking his daddy issues out on all these clocks. And this is where Hook is pulling his perfect bit of manipulation. And he's like, "Jack, have I ever not kept a promise? Your father has broken many promises to you, but I've never done that.
Well, no, I just met you 2 days ago, but we good.
But I'm a child, and technically you're right. You
Right.
haven't broken a promise in the 2 days since you kidnapped me.
Yeah.
You have not lied once.
This little boy's getting Stockholm syndrome for his abductor, but it works. And the next thing we see is a baseball game where the Pirates are wearing. One's got white uniforms, one's got kind of a deep red color or almost purple. And Peter and some of the Lost Boys sneak in to steal Hook's hook because like, oh, it's gonna be such a good game. It's gonna be the ultimate prank. And they're doing that really good thing of kids are on each other's shoulders.
Oh, like for Little Rascals?
Yes, and the kids on top have fake mustaches on, and they're basically walking around going, "Yes, hello, fellow adult." We are clearly not children hiding in a trench coat.
God, I wish that's a gag that do they still do that in kids movies?
I don't think so.
I mean, we don't watch a lot of kids movies, but I don't think so.
That gag worked so well. Like it never doesn't land. Like it is so good.
Hello, fellow pirate. May I have a beer? One for me and one for my belly button?
I would like to open a checking account.
I have 5 doubloons.
I can't think of a
A
recent
movie, yeah.
movie that did it. They didn't do it in Stranger Things, did they?
No.
They should have.
They should have.
Because that was giving Goonie vibes for a little while.
Well, hell, they wouldn't even need to in that show. Elle could just make them levitate.
That's true.
Just get a long trench coat. Hey, how come I can't see your feet?
Question?
It's a ghost. But the game is going on, and Jack is up to bat. And Peter is right there about to steal the hook, and he stops because he sees Jack. And Hook has something about, oh, switch my hook out for my ball glove. And he literally has a baseball glove attachment for his hook hand. And he's cheering on Jack. He goes, oh, that's my boy. And Peter's like, your boy? Hold on. That's my Jack. And there's one of the pirates is trying to steal second. And this is my favorite gag in the movie. He's running and someone screams, hey, he's stealing second. And the pitcher pulls out a gun and shoots him. Guy drops dead. And then Smee was in between the guy that got shot and the catcher. Mm-hmm. And Smee is looking at himself like, did I get shot? Do I have any holes?
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, and Hook goes, hey, that's not how this game's played. We're playing by Master Jack's rules. Baseball, such a violent sport. But Smee throws this curveball, and Jack hits it and knocks it out of the park.
Yeah,
Home run. And Hook is cheering him on. He's calling him my boy, my son. And Peter is just dejected by this.
Mm-hmm.
And he leaves.
It's like a reverse Cedric Diggory's dad.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
We also missed when they're in the stands cheering.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it said, run home, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. And,
And he was like, wait a minute.
he
And
comes
they
out of
were
the
like,
fog for a second.
Yeah, and they're like, no, switch it around. And then it said home run, Jack.
It's backwards.
Yes.
And some of the pirates are sitting there like doing a kick line. And they're like, Jack, he's our boy.
How do these pirates know how to play baseball?
He told
Jack
them.
taught them.
Oh.
They remember
right.
Smee's
Smee-
like,
Smee
tell me
asked-
about
Well-
baseball.
Yeah.
And then they taught him.
Yep.
I gotcha.
Yeah, they set his ass up good.
Yeah,
Yep.
they did.
But then also, I just feel like these siblings are not trying hard enough to be together in this kidnapping situation.
I mean, Maggie is
She's like living her life, singing songs.
this is very much like a Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker. The son is more important than the daughters.
For real.
Because we don't see Maggie a lot when it comes
No.
like if you compare it to Jack.
I
Once
just-
they get separated in that classroom, we see Jack way more than we ever see Maggie again.
Yeah.
And I'm not complaining. But
Maggie wasn't going for it.
No,
but-
not at all.
But it's like one of those situations where, like, I feel like if I was kidnapped by pirates and my brother was also kidnapped by pirates, y'all would have to. We're hanging on, you know. You're gonna have to pull us apart,
Mr.
and I'm
Smee,
trying to crawl back to them.
Mr. Smee, get the crowbar.
Yeah.
We got to separate these two.
Nah, man, Jack was eating it up.
This kid fell for it immediately.
They were like, "Hey, you want to play baseball?" He was like, "Hell yeah!"
Because as soon as they're going, run home, Jack. He's like, run home, Maggie, and they switch it like, home run, Jack. He immediately's like, oh yeah, home run, yeah, totally,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was like, "Sister, who?"
yeah, who the hell is Maggie?
I don't know. She must be in the
Yeah.
boo box.
Yeah. Maggie was not going for that shit
Nah.
at all.
Nope.
Just as soon as he like, your parents don't love you. Like, man, fuck you. Like, get rid of her.
Mommy and Daddy love us. No. She's a problem.
He knew from the jump, like, it's not gonna work. Get rid of the girl.
Yep.
Like, she really was like holding. Us like, no. I'm young enough to believe that my parents actually like me.
Damn.
But Peter goes back to the Lost Boy village, and he's trying to find that happy thought. He's running around jumping off of everything. He's just like, one happy thought. And as he's trying to do this, Jack's home run baseball flies in and just hits him right in the head.
It was going far for a long time.
That was a hell of a home run.
That was,
Yeah, it was.
one hell of a hit. That ball must have pixie dust on it.
It must have made some pit stops and gathered some situations.
Got
'Cause
some
I was
gas.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
they got
good-
some gas on the way. 'cause
It stopped at
damn.
a Buc-ee's and it got some one of those brisket sandwiches.
Yes.
Got a mermaid kiss for some air.
Bro, how
you
good are these
know?
brisket sandwiches? I've seen something about.
My brother really likes them. To bring it back to that ball.
Yes.
It reminded me of this cop chase I watched the other day, where this guy was getting chased by cops in LA, and he stopped for gas.
Oh.
And still managed to get away from the cops.
Wow.
I was like, what the hell?
Well,
How
as
far
we
ahead of
all
the cop was
know,
he?
a gas station is safe. You can't touch someone when they're at the gas station.
It's like home.
Yeah, exactly.
How far ahead of the cops was this man?
It's like a good 10 minutes.
Apparently, one empty tank's worth.
Like he was like ahead of enough for the helicopters to still see him, but the cops, you could hear them,
Wow.
but you could not. It was so funny. I was
Jesus.
like, oh
That
my
is
god.
Was
Great.
this a Blues Brothers episode?
It sounds like it.
But like, it was really nice of him to steal that car and then fill it up with gas before he then proceeded to abandon the car.
Hey, at least you get your car back with a full tank.
Right? I was like, good gosh.
That's one way to get gas.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
That's great.
after Peter gets hit with this amazing home run ball, it lands in a little pond. He's looking at it and he sees his younger reflection. And he grabs the ball and stands up. And as he's standing up looking at it, you can see a shadow on the wall behind him. And this is where his shadow becomes a character because it starts pointing like, hey, buddy, look over there. And he finds it's like a big face, right?
Yes.
In the tree. And it's hidden behind all these vines. And there's a big like knot in the tree that's got all the original characters' names in it. It's got Peter, Wendy, Michael, John, Toodles, Nibs, Slightly. I don't remember the rest of their names. Curly. And when he pushes on Peter, there's a secret button there, and it opens a door. And when he walks in, it's a room that looks like it was set on fire. Like everything is burned, and it looks like no one's been there for a very long time. But Tinkerbell is in there, being very weird, because
Classic Tink.
she's got on a full ball gown.
Well, I feel like if we had given her 2 days, she would have had a whole wedding dress ready to go.
You're not wrong. I firmly believe
Yeah.
that. Peter be like, why do I hear wedding bells? And she's like got a little tiny veil on. She probably stole stuff off of a Barbie. But Tinka says she's wearing a homecoming dress for Peter, and
This is where she pulls a Granny Winnie.
she does.
Yeah.
But in this moment, it's where Peter's like, what is this place? Or what happened here? And she says, well, Hook burned it up after you never came back.
Because he lost his nemesis. He's like, I've lost the game, you know? Like, what are we doing?
Right? I have no reason to live. But
Destroy.
but this is
I bet you he cried when he realized Peter wasn't in
Aw.
in Neverland. Like, he had a whole breakdown. He was like, my man.
And Smee was like, "Oh, he's getting dramatic." But Peter starts to remember here because he's like, oh, "This was Wendy's house. Toodles and I think Michael built it for her. She used to read to us in that chair. She would sleep over here. Michael would sleep here. John was, and he finds a teddy bear.
How long were they gone?
Long enough for him to go from being 13 to being probably in his 40s.
No, I mean, how long? Like, how long were Wendy and the boys gone from London when they were in Neverland? How long were they in Neverland for?
Doesn't actually say.
Don't know, and it's probably one of those things where time doesn't work the same.
No, it can't.
Because,
it can't.
well, think about in the first one, they were there for a while, and they came back the same night they left.
Okay.
But also, it's shown to work differently because we see as Peter comes back to Wendy's window,
It's
she
present.
gets
present
old.
day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
how does time work? It's got to be a long time you're in Neverland, or it
Right.
could be a very short time because it seems like at the end of the movie, spoiler, when the kids come back, it seems like it's the same night almost.
Right.
So, magic.
But then
Yep.
also when Peter, Peter doesn't age. Okay, you know what?
Yep, don't think too hard on
Okay.
it.
Don't put too much thought.
Because I'm thinking we're about to get his backstory right now, right?
Yes.
And it makes no goddamn sense.
Look, man, it's a movie about
Well,
magic.
part of it.
But he remembers the teddy bear, and he says, "My mother used to put him in the pram for me."
Mm-hmm.
And we get Peter's backstory about his terrible mother.
Like, Peter was like 6 feet away.
Peter's like from
That's hard
early.
bitch.
He's like from the early 20th century,
Yeah.
and his mother is sitting on a bench talking to another woman about all the schools he's going to go to. And the wind blows, and his pram just rolls away, and there's not a word said about it.
Nope.
Right.
And again, he's right next to them.
And the mom, like, she's like, "Oh no, I lost my baby," and then apparently just went home, and he's just crying in the wind or crying in the rain.
Well, that's the funny part. He says he was scared to grow up, and he's a baby.
A baby.
He's like
And
maybe
he decided to run away.
right.
he's probably not even one. This baby.
Right.
He decided to run away.
At
Right.
most, he might be one.
But but it shows him the pram is toppled over, and he's just laying in this cobblestone street center.
Right.
And Tinkerbell happens to fly by, and she's like, "Oh, a crying baby! I better take this." Tinkerbell is his abductor.
Yes.
But also, what was Tinkerbell doing there to
She was
begin
just
with?
like, "I'm just on an adventure."
She was looking for babies to kidnap.
Clearly.
Tinkerbell brings kids to Neverland to become Lost Boys. Wendy creates orphans.
Man,
It's a conspiracy
These
between
people-
the two of them.
These people are monsters.
it's crazy how they didn't get along.
Hey, you're getting into my racket. You're stealing my
We're
orphans.
in competition here.
Look, I raise orphans. You make orphans. Get out of my turf.
This is so much worse for me, being that I know virtually nothing about Peter Pan.
I should have made you watch the
So
animated
hearing
one.
all this stuff, I'm like, this is kind of bad.
Right? There's things about this movie that make you go, maybe.
It's like they were abducted.
that.
These,
It started with grandma and it led to baby abduction. but he realized he grew up a little bit in Neverland, which is again
Makes no sense.
it makes no sense. It doesn't follow the rules. You don't age, so he should be one forever,
there
Right?
should be just a 1-year-old baby all the time.
running around with a sword bigger than it.
Yep.
Which makes it even funnier when you think about him chopping off Hook's hand.
A little baby doing
A
it.
little toddler chopping
Oh
off
no!
on guard. He is beat with a 3-year-old.
Could have been like Sprague for real.
I'm gonna fight you, Captain Hook.
Peter Sprague.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
My favorite movie is Mad Max.
Honestly, that makes more sense though. Actually, if we think about like Peter like Sprague,
Oh,
I
no.
can see why Hook has beef. Like,
Little man was strapped.
all times. But Peter has the memory of his mother, Tinker bringing him to Neverland, but he mentions he missed his mother, so he flew home to his window. And when he flew home, he says, "Well, they had forgotten about me. She had a new baby."
one apparently she liked more.
So Peter's got family out there somewhere. He's gonna get a DNA test done and find he's got long lost relatives, and they're like, "Wait a minute.
Ancestry.com find his long lost brother.
Well, he'd be dead."
The brother?
Peter's from the early
Oh, you're right.
1900s,
Yeah.
but he would have like great nephews and nieces out there, presumably.
Correct.
But he says, "Well, they didn't want me, so I found other windows to visit.
Like a serial killer.
I went to go visit Wendy." And this is some really good casting
Yes.
because he flies into this window, and this is where the thing that we saw at the beginning, Wendy trying to sew his shadow back on.
Right.
He's fighting with his shadow, and the shadow beats him, and he starts to cry. And Wendy is like, "Hey, boy, why are you crying? Did you
In
lose
my
a fight
window."
with your shadow? You loser."
It's like people are trying to sleep here, sir.
Right. How do you fight your own shadow? But this is a young Wendy, played by Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
That was some good casting for young Maggie Smith, I think.
Oh yeah, for
Because
sure.
we both, like, she pops up and we're like, is that fucking Gwyneth Paltrow?
I believe this was her first movie.
Oh,
But it
And then
Yeah.
you get the montage of her aging, and I was like, oh my god, that.
because he says he comes back every summer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was it every summer or was it like every couple years?
I thought it was like every summer.
Oh.
But he comes back and she, like Eric just said, she's sitting in a chair and she's getting older and older, and eventually you can see she's an adult. And then Peter says he came back the last time, which It might not have been every year because how fast she's aging.
Mm-hmm.
But he like puts his hand on her shoulder in that same chair with her facing away from the camera. And this time it's horrifying because when she turns, it's Maggie Smith. And she goes, Peter, I've become old. Oh.
And he's like, and basically he's like, well, it can't fuck you now. And then
He's like,
turns around.
he's like, oh God, what happened to you?
And he's like, turns around. He's like, but your granddaughter over here.
Because she said,
Fresh meat. It's back on the menu, boys.
oh no. But she tells him, she's like, look, I've grown up. I've got children. My children have children. That's my granddaughter over
He's
there.
like, look, there's one there.
And he immediately is like, where?
New girl?
Did you say there's a sleeping girl in this room?
Can't fuck this one up. I gotta go for it.
Oh
Can't
my
lose. I can't
God.
let another one get away.
Bro, this series is terrible.
But what's great, he's like, well, I feel I should give her a kiss because at the beginning and periodically through the movie, in the original Peter Pan cartoon from Disney, she tells him a thimble is a kiss, and she keeps giving him thimbles. And he found it in her burned out house. And when he says that, Wendy is like, no, Peter, you can't. I can't stand for her heart to be broken like mine. Me, an old woman in love with a 13-year-old boy.
Every time I'm like, I was like, ooh, girl, you gotta let that one go.
It's like one day he's gonna call you grandma. And it's like, can you stop? But he goes, this is what makes it worse. He goes, no, I'll give her a real kiss. And he kisses this sleeping girl.
Yeah.
Consent, sir.
It's like, at least wake her up and ask.
I can't believe y'all wrote me into this.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the party, pal. And he But that's the moment that he decided to leave Neverland.
Mm-hmm.
And which I feel bad for the Lost Boys because they're probably like, where the fuck is this man?
Well, they knew he was going to
Well,
leave.
he went back. He left his sword to
Okay.
Rufio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he said goodbye.
Okay, good. He didn't say goodbye to Hook, and you know that man was devastated. Devastated.
Oh, Hook. He's like, look, I know we have fun trying to kill each other, and you know we've killed a couple of our coworkers,
It was a good laugh.
but I'm gonna dip out. This was fun. Now you can deal with Rufio. You can't miss him. He looks like a chicken.
Yep.
That red hair. So seeing
Maybe that's why he started the war with Pan, because he was like, he's probably like, Rufio's not doing it for me. I gotta get my.
he was bored.
Yes, he was like, I need my arch nemesis back.
Fighting Rufio doesn't give me the same thrill as it does fighting Pan.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get Pan back
I
here.
need the original. I want to lose my other hand.
Yeah.
Oh no. This is where Tinkerbell is like, oh my gosh, no wonder you can't fly. You have so many sad thoughts. Because he also has the thing about, that hasn't happened yet, sorry. But he has so many sad thoughts, and he goes, yeah, that's why my mom always gave me Teddy. Daddy, I'm a dad! And he has the flash to when Jack was being born.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the first time Moira tells him, you're a father, and she hands him the baby, and he realizes that's his happy thought, becoming a father. So Jack is literally his happy thought.
Right.
Fuck Maggie.
Right. This kid's not important. I've already got the first kid. The second kid's way easier after that. Heaven forbid there's a third and fourth. Then you practically let them raise themselves.
Oh my gosh.
You know from experience.
I was a fourth child.
Ah.
Oh.
And he starts flying. He's levitated off the ground. And he goes, I found it. I lost it. And he falls on his back. And then he cements it. He's like, no, this is my happy thought. And the next thing we see is he's back in his green like leotard, not leotard, but tights.
Yep.
He's got the classic
tunic,
and he's flying around.
Mm-hmm.
He's soaring among the clouds. He's got those smooth arms.
And he's back in the Peter Pan pose.
His hair's poofy.
Yeah.
They fluffed his hair.
Yeah, they coiffed the shit out of it.
Yeah, it did.
But like Erica just mentioned, we haven't talked about it really, but Peter constantly gets in that Peter Pan pose where he stands with his hands balled up on his hips.
Yep.
He does it throughout the entire film, but now he's doing it like with purpose.
Yes.
Before it seemed like he was just doing that as like his
Had standard like
resting pose.
resting pose.
Yeah.
Thank you. But he's flying through the Lost Boy village, and he's like look like he's doing like backstrokes in the air, and he's like having no trouble like dunking the basketball. This looks great. Like when he's flying up on the clouds, it's Robin Williams superimposed over some film of skyline. But when he is flying through the little Lost Boy village like this, it looks so good because it's done practically. Like you got Robin Williams on a rig, and they're just swinging him back and forth. I love it. And Rufio in this moment comes out to see what's happening because all the kids are like, "Pan's back! Pan is back!" And Peter flies through and cuts Rufio's pants.
Poor boy.
And further humiliates this kid.
Rufio pantsed him first.
That's true. But Peter is an adult and he should get over it.
Well, he's Pan now, so.
He is Pan.
Yeah.
He's the Pan.
But Rufio comes up and kneels down and gives him his sword back. And he's like, "Look, you can fly, you can fight, but can you?" And then Peter does the crow, and they do the bangarang, which is their
like hooray or
yeah, it's like their battle cry.
Yeah.
And they realize that Pan is back, of course. And it shows a couple hours later, Peter goes to visit Tinkerbell.
Rufio gives up the sword.
Yeah, he falls to his knees and it's like, "Here, my lord."
He said that, I think.
My
Oh, did
lord.
he?
I think so. It's fine.
I thought he said Rufio came out. Anyway, it's fine.
He's got the sword back.
Yeah,
he gave him
got
the
the
sword
sword.
Absolutely. He does the thing where he draws the line in the sand.
Yep.
And everyone comes over to it this time. And they're all finally buddy-buddy. But when he goes to visit sad Tinkerbell and her little clock, this is where we see she has his credit card and his driver's license. They're sitting on like the vanity in front of her.
I didn't realize. Yeah, I just put gold MasterCard. I didn't realize it had his name on it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Stalkerish, cool.
Stalkerish, very.
Look,
But she's sad because she realizes that, once he gets his kids back, he's going to leave. And she starts to and Peter's very childish in this moment.
Yeah.
He says something about, "Oh, you feeling sick? You can get a thermometer." Nibs gave me a thermometer once, and he showed it. "What's up there, my throat?" And she goes, "No, Peter, stop." And then she starts to glow, and she becomes a regular-sized woman.
Yep.
And it's very Steven Universe.
Yes.
Yeah.
"All I want to do is see you turn into a giant fairy." And she says, "This is the only wish I've ever had for myself, was to be regular size so she could kiss Peter." Yeah. Yeah. And he's reverted back to his childlike self, and she kisses him, and she's like, "I've always loved you, Peter Pan." And he goes, "I love more." And she goes to kiss him again. He goes, "Moira, I love Moira."
It's like, I will give him this. He is fully committed to his wife.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
As soon as he feels another woman's lips, he's like, "Wait a minute, you're not my wife."
He's like, "Get back, witch."
You shouldn't have to feel another woman's lips to realize that. But
You are absolutely correct.
But to be fair, he was in a little childlike fog.
He became Pan again.
So
Yeah.
I will give. He was like, "I don't have a wife. I'm a child."
the
He forgot he had
kids.
kids too, because
Yeah.
she says something about rescuing your kids, and he goes, "Pan's got kids," but
And then the kiss was like, "Oh nope, sorry, I got a wife. I gotta go."
That Neverland magic is something else.
it'll
Right.
get you. But he tells her that he has a plan to save his kids, and she tells him, "Well, go save your kids." And we have our really fun, like Lost Boys suit up scene. Like they're getting ready with this armor that's made of like rolled up dowels and everything.
They're so cool how they. Ugh.
And it's all real. Like it's
Right.
all real stuff. Like one kid walks through almost like a blind, and it like contorts to his body. One guy's got the shoulder thing on, and he pulls a string on the front, and the front rolls down. And he turns around, and someone pulls the back part, and the back rolls down. And they're all getting ready with this kind of the dowling looking armor. They're getting these cannons ready with chickens on top.
Back when eggs were like 10 cents a dollar.
Yeah, if you film this movie today, it would
It's a
break
small
the budget
fortune
just on
they were.
eggs. They have these big squirt guns they're getting ready. They have these catapults they're getting ready. Rufio has the coolest armor.
Right.
It almost looks like bone compared to everybody else. I think his armor is black instead of that brown.
Mm-hmm.
And after the suit up scene, we cut back to the ship, and Hook is about to pierce Jack's ear. And he goes, "Well, my boy, it's very important the day a pirate gets his first earring. Now, if I can get you to tilt your head to the side, and I'm just going to warn you, this is going to hurt a lot, and he's about to pierce his ear with the hook.
Which is insane because, granted, I did get my ears pierced when I was a baby. I don't remember it hurting.
Well, you just said you were a baby.
You were
Yeah,
a baby.
This
but-
kid's like 10.
But it's also
And he's about to have a hook shoved through his ear.
But then I also got the whole like when it ripped through my ear, it didn't hurt. So it's like all straight cartilage down here. Where is he like piercing? That's gonna hurt.
It does hurt. When I got mine, yeah, it's like a pinch.
But again, this kid's about to get instant level
But-
4 gauges put in.
Huh?
Yeah,
He's about to raw dog this kid's earlobe.
Yeah, no, that would have definitely hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a
Okay, I'll
fucking
give it
hook.
that one.
Oh,
And then-
also, Jack is dressed just like Hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a mini hook.
It's a mini-me. It's great. He's got the entire wardrobe matches.
It gives me like strong Kermit vibes. Like
Kermit?
Yeah. Something about him dressed up as Hook gives me like Kermit from Muppet Treasure Island. Like, I don't know.
Not Austin Powers.
I was thinking Austin Powers.
Never seen Austin Powers.
It reminded me of mini-me.
That's probably why.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I've seen
Adam,
the third one with Beyonce.
You would, and you. Oh my God. We're not gonna get
That's
into
the
it.
worst one.
It is.
They got worse as they went along. But yeah, so he's got his little mini Jack, and suddenly there's a knife going through the sail of the ship, and it gets cut out and it lands on the deck. And when Smee picks it up, it's a perfect silhouette of Robin Williams.
Yes.
He was cutting so fast.
Yeah, and then Peter just flies through the opening he just made in the sail with the hands on the hips, flying, and Jack doesn't recognize him. Jack's like, Captain, who is that man? He goes,
He looks familiar.
he's like, he's nobody. You've never seen him before. And Peter's like, look, let my kids go, and we can end this right now. But if not, we're a fight. And you don't want that. And he goes, come on, Jack, let's go home. And Jack says, but I am home. And Peter's like, oh, fuck, he brainwashed my kid.
It's like,
Oh, no.
damn. You got me this time, Hook.
I got to throw the whole kid away.
That would have been funny.
He just throws him overboard.
Yep.
Fuck
It's
it.
like, gotta start over like my parents did.
Let me get another kid. Where's the other one? Come on.
I'm picturing Peter being like, Maggie, you've been promoted.
Oh, no. Now I'll stop coming to your plays.
Right.
You're being promoted to the neglected child.
You've been promoted. You are my elite employee.
Well, Peter starts having the sword fight with the pirates, and he tells Jack, he goes, Jack, you know what? I finally found it. My happy thought. It took me 3 days. But you know what it was? It was you. It was you, little guy. Big fella.
And then he should have been like, that took you 3 days?
Yeah.
I've been here the whole time.
You couldn't realize that immediately?
When, I don't know, when you were up there looking at me?
Nothing? Not doing. Nothing. Thanks, Dad.
Started it all over again.
Yeah.
You know what? Just shoot this man.
Yeah, he's just like, you know what? Captain, just go ahead, kill him. Fuck it.
Shoot him.
But Jack kind of snaps out a little bit, and he's like, oh, is that my dad? And in this moment, the Lost Boys pop up.
Well, Peter, he gets hit with the net.
Oh, you're right. They drag him down in the net.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when he calls the Lost Boys?
Did he say Lost Boys or did he say Bangarang?
I think he says Bangarang.
Yeah. And
But
then all the Lost Boys pop
Yeah,
out.
he summons them like a pack of dogs.
Yeah.
And they're foaming at the mouth to kill these pirates. But they're using all these tactics to mess with the pirates. First, they blind them with mirrors. They start launching the egg cannons at them. They
Because
have,
bullets are too expensive.
Marble gun.
they have a marble gun.
Yep.
They have a tomato launcher they use at some point.
Paint.
The paint sprayer that Thud uses. The 4-way paint sprayer.
They have
Yeah.
Thud, the human cannonball.
Thud is doing all the heavy lifting in this
Blood
fight.
ball, baby.
Football.
Because Thud's up on the higher step, and he shouts that.
Yeah.
And he rolls himself, and it's disgusting looking.
Yes.
But he rolls himself into a ball,
It
and he
is
rolls down this ramp and hits
Little
all these pirates like bowling pins.
disconcerting, yes.
Yeah.
And he does it multiple times.
Yes, he does.
The
But he-
man is flexible as hell.
Yes, but when he gets up, he notices there's another pirate attacking a kid, and he steps on a plank and hits that pirate in the nuts.
Yes.
That's when he grabs the 4-way squirt gun.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, he's the one taking out all the pirates.
Thud has the most bodies here.
Yes. Did you find the picture of Thud rolled into the ball?
It's the thumbnail for a YouTube video. Like he just grabbed his leg.
Yes.
And his feet are literally
It's
up there.
disgusting. It's ugh.
And it's like, how? How did you do this?
This kid does yoga. But so Rufio shows up to fight Hook, and he's got a sick ass battle outfit on.
So good.
And
Rufio.
At
Peter,
what point does he go down there and get Maggie?
right after this.
Oh, okay.
So when Rufio shows up, Peter flies over and goes, no, the old man's mine. And this is where Maggie starts screaming over on the other ship.
Okay.
Peter goes to save Maggie, and Rufio takes on Hook. So Peter's flying around to the other ship, finds Maggie, saves her, and a couple other children they had locked up. There's random child slavery on this ship, it looks like.
I believe it. Maggie, I feel like, had forgot about her dad.
Well, she could have, but also in this moment, she's confused about who he is.
Yeah.
Because she's like, is that my daddy? My dad's Peter Pan?
And it's like, we knew. You were there 3 days ago when Hook was like, hey, that's Pan.
Yeah, but they couldn't see it. They just saw their dad. He wasn't doing anything Peter Pan-ish.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or looked like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. The pirates surrender after being I'm not going to say injured, but after getting
Dunked on.
dunked on by all these children, they give up.
Mm-hmm.
There's a really good part where Peter runs over to when he saves Maggie. This pirate's like, "Are you?" And he goes, "Peter Pan." And the pirate just jumps out the window. He drops his sword and he's like, "Fuck this." He was bad enough when he was a 10-year-old. Now he's a 40-something-year-old man.
He outweighs me.
This is where Rufio, while fighting Hook kills him.
All right.
Well, he gets his sword, or disarms him,
Mhm.
and he goes, looky, looky, I got Hooky. And it looked like he was going to let it go after that, like he got the best of him. And then he gets stabbed.
Hook stabs him right in the heart.
Yep.
And he's in Peter's arms as he's dying. And he says, "I wish I had a dad like you.
I'm like, oh, Rufio, no.
You could do better.
Yeah.
I wish I had a dad who didn't come to my games."
I mean, like, honestly, Hook was a better
Well,
father
he
for
didn't
those
know
3 days
about
to
all
Jack.
that. He just knew about, he came back and got
I know, but it's
But yeah, I know. He could have picked a better role model.
yeah, yeah.
Y'all have ruined
There
Ed's
were
beloved movie.
there weren't many choices though.
I can have a drunk murderous pirate
Yeah.
or this guy,
The Pan.
The,
the
law-
Pan.
A dramatic.
the lawyer.
Or Smee.
I-
Honestly, great role model.
I wish I had a dad that went around going, "Hoo, ha, ha, ooh." It's my best I can do for
Tarzan?
Robin Williams.
Oh.
But he sadly dies in Peter's arms, and Peter's like, "Fuck this, I'm leaving." He's like, because Jack in this moment is also like, "Dad, I want to go home."
Right.
And Hook goes, "What do you mean? You are home." And Peter walks over, picks him up, and he's like, "Look, I'm taking my kids. I'm getting out of here."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Like, later.
and
Bad form, Peter.
and yeah, but Hook is like, "Look, no matter where you go, your children, your children's children, their children, there will always be a knife in the door unless you face me right now." And Peter's like,
Well, fuck.
"I gotta kill this old man." And they finally have their full-on sword fight.
Mm-hmm.
And Maggie tells Hook that you need a mommy.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need a mommy really bad.
I'm so glad she was not in this movie a lot.
Yeah. But there was a thing where while Peter and Hook are fighting, Peter says, "I remember you being a lot bigger." And he goes, "To a 10-year-old, I'm huge."
Yeah.
Legit.
And Hook manages to get disarmed, and he's laying on the ground, and Peter, very foolishly, gives him his sword back.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "I don't want to kill someone while they're laying on their back on the floor." And when he does this, Hook uses this hook to cut Peter's arm. He's like, "You idiot! You can't trust me." This is where the fight proceeds to go out into that big courtyard where the crocodile is, which I'll never stop saying. The Lost Boys circle Peter and Hook, and they all pull out these working clocks, and they send Hook into a
Panic.
panic.
Boo.
Frenzy.
A frenzy, yes. He loses his mind. And Peter manages to disarm him again, but this time he also removes his wig. He just flicks it right off of his head, and we see the most disgusting part of this movie. Dustin Hoffman, with these big eyebrows, this mustache, these big fake teeth, but now he's got a patchy, short, white hair-covered head.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like an onion.
Yeah.
When he gets those little white hairs on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking rough.
Like he going through it.
Yes.
He definitely was.
And he's like, "Look, Peter, you beat me, you won, but let me die with some dignity." And they give him his wig back. He puts it on, and he goes, "Well, like what we said earlier in the movie, or like Smee said to him earlier in the movie, what would the world be like without Captain Hook?" And he pulls out a secret sword out of his wrist, and he tries to stab Peter in the back. But Peter manages to avoid it, and he just rams his hook into the belly of the crocodile. And it comes to life, and it shakes loose the tower, and it had one little bit of life left in it because it falls forward and it eats Hook. And all the kids are like, he's gone. And then it burps. This thing lets out the biggest, nastiest burp it can. Oh, we forgot to mention that when the kids first attack the ship, Hook is telling Smee to do something. Mm-hmm. He's like, Smee, do something, do something. It's always Smee, do something. I'm Smee.
He's like, Smee, me.
Yeah, and he goes in and he starts packing his pockets full of jewels and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, he's robbing the joint.
Yeah, and
He's
we
like,
don't...
I gotta get it out.
And once he comes back out, we don't see him again, I don't think, for the rest of the fight. He just dips.
Yes.
So Peter now has beaten Hook. He asks that Tinkerbell fly his kids home. So she covers them in pixie dust, and he says, "Kid, I just need you to have one happy thought. One happy thought, and you can fly home." And Maggie's like, "My happy thought's Mommy." And Jack is like, My happy thought's you, Dad. Peter Pan. Mm-hmm. And the kids lift off, and he goes, "I'm gonna be right behind you guys." And they're like, "Peter, please don't leave. You're gonna forget about us again."
He's like, I sure will. He's like, fuck this
He's like,
place.
you're damn right. You.
What's your name again?
But he says, I can never forget about my
What do you
lost
have?
boys.
Pockets? You must be
Pockets.
Pockets.
You there, black child.
You there. Pockets, my boy. One of them is called Don't Ask, I believe.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is the other one called Don't Tell? Are those the twins?
No, it's like movie rules. Show, don't tell. But he's like, well, who should I put in charge? Which one of the lost boys? Because Rufio's dead. He's up there. You
On
guys,
the ship. Yeah,
we're just
they
going to leave him
left
there,
him.
eaten by seagulls. But quickly, we're going to put someone else in the position. It's open now. There's only one person that he could truly give this to, and it's the one who did all the heavy lifting during the fight.
He earned this. The
Fucking
sword.
Thuds is the new Pan. But it also would have been funny if Pocket had been standing there going, "Oh yeah, I'm the one who talked him into helping you out, but that's cool. No, make him in charge. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about Pockets over here."
It had to be Thud.
Had to be Thud.
Thud was killing people left and right.
Thud was
It's
taking
only
him out.
fair.
Oh, also forgot to mention, right before the crocodile landed on Hook, his last words were, "I want my mommy."
Oh, he did need a mommy.
He did. He absolutely did. Then he wouldn't have gotten eaten by a crocodile.
What's insane is there was plenty of time for him to roll out and move. He was just standing there.
He went to the
Would
Prometheus
you not
school.
be shocked if a giant ass crocodile was falling towards you?
Yes, but I feel like I still would have been like, I should probably move.
I don't know. You had a giant Christmas tree on fire rolling towards you, and you did not move.
I was like 14.
Okay.
He had life to live. My frontal lobe wasn't developed. His was.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. You might just be like, "Hey, crocodile, take me." You don't know what kind of day you'd be having.
True. True.
well,
Anyway, moving on.
Peter flies home, and the kids get there, and they fly back into the room they were taken out of, and Moira is in there asleep. And
Dead to the world.
Because the window blows open yet again, and the wind carries these kids in, and they're like, "Oh, she's sleeping. We better not wake her up. Don't wake Mommy."
Oh, it's like that game.
Like the game. You
Yeah.
got it.
Except it's Don't Wake Daddy. But yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they crawl into their beds,
Yep.
and Wendy walks in, and she's just like, "Oh, child, have you slept?"
As she's sleeping.
As she's sleeping. But she's like, I can still picture the children in their beds. And as she says this, the kids lift their blankets. I'm like, "Hey, we're back."
Surprise!
Abracadabra.
And for my next trick.
And for my next abduction. But Peter, for some reason, Peter does not land back in the room. He wakes up beside a statue. It looks like he's in the park. And there's someone sweeping up a bunch of bottles. So it's like, did he really go to Neverland, or did he just have a bender on the street?
Right.
And the guy sweeping up the bottles is Bob Hoskins in his dual role. And he goes, "Oh, had a fight with a missus, did you?"
Insane fight.
Yeah. But Tinkerbell is there on the statue, and she has some line to Peter about...
And the statue is of him. It's Peter Pan.
Oh, so they must be in the neighbor's yard. Because J.M. Barry lived next door, I imagine.
I
He
think
had a
so.
statue in his backyard?
Sure.
Okay.
No, it was probably Wendy. You know, she couldn't let that go.
Yeah,
You're right.
She can't.
You're
She's
right.
milking it.
Yeah.
But she tells Peter, no, hey, no, say it like you believe it. And he goes, I do believe in fairies. And she goes, well, Peter, that place right between being asleep and being awake. He's like, that's where I'll always be, where I love Peter Pan. And it's like, ma'am, you abducted him as a baby. Please stop. All these women are so hot for Peter.
This child.
His wife doesn't even show him that kind of love.
For real.
Damn.
You are not wrong.
But he crawls back into the yard. He climbs the wall, and he's like, oh, Nana! And he crawls into her little doghouse with her. And then he's crawling out in the dirt on all fours, and he hears the phone ringing.
And he goes, Tink?
No, he answers the phone.
Yeah, but
and
he thought it was Tinkerbell.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're totally right. But when he does answer the phone, it's Brad yet again.
Brad's never given up.
No, and he's like, Brad, hey, yeah, no, Neverland, yeah, Captain Hook. Oh, fight to the death. Well, if you excuse me, Brad, I'm gonna climb this drain pipe. He goes, why? I'm out of fairy dust. Otherwise, I'd fly up. Duh.
Obviously. Keep up, Brad.
And Brad's like, oh my
What
god,
the
he's fucking snapped.
He lost it.
He really lost it over those
lost
owls.
his marbles.
I've lost my marbles. Well, he climbs up the gutter, and he's back at the window. And for once, someone cannot open this window. And he's tapping on it, and Jack opens it. He goes, what did I tell you about opening this window?
Jack's like, fuck.
Oh, shit. He's like, always leave it open. So you can get pneumonia.
And
I
die.
can get rid of you.
I can get that insurance claim.
Oh my god.
He's excited to see Moira. The kids are back.
The phone rings.
The phone,
again.
yeah.
Again. He's like, hey, Brad, have you ever... What did he
Experienced the sensation of flying through the air.
say? Yeah.
And he chucks the phone out the window.
Where did Mora think he was this whole time? Out there searching for the kids?
Out there at a pub getting drunk.
Oh.
He sees Toodles walk in the room, and Toodles is like recognized, like, oh yeah, you're back. You figured it out.
He's like, let me touch your
invention.
face.
Yep.
Oh, but he says he missed the adventure
Missed another
again.
Adventure. Yep.
And Peter's like, I think these belong to you, and he hands him his little bag. He goes, oh, my marbles. Look, I told you I didn't lose them. He goes, these are my happy thoughts. And
Then he starts levitating.
yeah, because they're standing around the room, and he's talking to Wendy, and she calls him boy, and he calls her Wendy lady.
Mm-hmm.
And he realizes he found his happy thought, and that's when Toodles is like, I did too, and he like dumps the bag out. It's like full of fairy dust, and he starts levitating, and no one is acting like, well, that's strange.
Mora is taking this so well.
So is Liza.
Well, yeah.
Liza runs in, she's like, oh my gosh, not what the fuck is happening.
Like, I feel like everybody else, except for Liza and Mora, should be like, okay, yeah, no, this makes sense. But Mora should be like, the hell is going on? She's like, we need to call somebody.
Get him down. He's old. But he flies right out the window.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm on to an adventure. And he flies away.
Yeah.
To Neverland, I believe.
Yes.
To
But-
not die.
But,
Maybe
yes.
to die.
He's not going to die in Neverland unless someone, ganks him.
And then Peter says one of my favorite lines in this movie, and he says, to live would be an awfully big adventure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because in the past, they were always talking about to die is the only adventure
left.
Yeah.
But Wendy asks him right before that,
Yeah.
what prompts that statement? She says, so you're done with your adventures, are you? And he has that great line that Etta just said. It's such a good end to the movie. And that is the end of our movie.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all on the porch watching
That
Toodles
balcony
fly
again.
away.
Yep.
He
And he
yells,
just zip zaps straight onto the second star to the right.
Peter's in his little Peter Pan pose. And yeah.
So a fun fact about some of the fun facts I found out about this movie. The role of Toodles was originally offered to Sir Richard Attenborough,
Oh.
Mr. John Hammond from Jurassic Park himself.
Okay.
Whoa, spared no expense. Bob Hoskins actually reprised this role in the 2011 film Neverland.
which I've never seen.
I don't think I've seen it either.
I don't think so. I don't think I've either. Carrie Fisher was Steven Spielberg's original prototype for Tinkerbell.
So they're like based. Oh, you know what? I see it.
Mhm.
Especially Carrie Fisher of this time, because it's like not too far after she did When Harry Met Sally, and she looked a lot like that.
Carrie Fisher is uncredited for rewriting the final draft of the screenplay.
Oh,
Mhm.
why didn't they credit her? Was it the cocaine?
But I
Damn.
Might just be one of those things that's like, you don't got to give me credit for it.
The kiss wasn't that good, apparently.
No.
Mm.
The word bangarang is actually Jamaican slang for uproar, disorder, or disturbance.
Ah.
Nice.
Bob Hoskins bought beer for 300 plus extras after a lengthy and complicated scene was cut.
Oh.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know what that scene was, but yeah. Maggie Smith, who was 56 at the time of filming, was aged up to look like she was 92. And she was in her late 80s when she died?
Was she? Oh, I thought she was 90-something.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yep, double check.
They did really well, though.
Yes.
That makeup was so good.
It was so realistic. I was like, this is what she's just meant to look like.
Because Jeremy was
Peppa.
just like, McGonagall? And I was like, yep. I was like, but this was before Harry Potter.
89.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She died at 89.
She was 89
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
when she passed. Yep.
yeah.
Well, not nice.
So she wasn't too far. That's what she looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing about Richard Attenborough is funny because he was directing Chaplin at the time, which I believe beat Steven Spielberg for Best Director for that year, whatever movie Spielberg had up against it. And then the next year is when Spielberg would direct him in Jurassic Park.
He spared no expense. He was like, you're not going to get me a second time.
That's right.
Nope.
So that's Hook, and we're gonna go around, and everyone is gonna say if they would have regretted seeing this in the theater, and what their final thoughts were. And because Etta picked it, I'm gonna go ask her first.
All right. I would have not regretted it, seeing it in theaters. And it's one of my picks because it's just one of those nostalgic movies with a very hopeful outcome. Like I said, that line at the end, to live would be an awful big adventure. It's just, I don't know. It's just something to kind of follow. So, I don't know. Yeah.
I agree. It ends on a very good note.
So, Peter Pan is not really great, as we were going through everything. It's just like there's kind of some questionable things,
Yeah.
but I think the way they remade it and reworked it did really well for them. So, yeah, I like it. It's one of my favorites.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Jeremy, what you think?
I thought the movie was all right. As she did mention some questionable stuff going on in here, but overall, I'd say it was pretty good. Did we say whether we would have regretted seeing it in the theater? I don't think I would have.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I would have regretted seeing it in theater.
Awesome. Erica, what you think?
Oh, I love this movie. This movie went triple platinum in my house. Like,
Triple platinum.
I watched the hell out of this movie. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have regretted seeing it in the theater. I definitely did not regret owning those VHSs. Maybe I think my parents might have seen it almost as much as I've seen it, which is probably why they hate it now. But, yeah, no, I love this movie. I forgot how much I loved it because I hadn't seen it in forever. And so, like, rewatching it, I was like, no, this movie is so good. It's so fucking good. Problematic, but so fucking good.
Okay.
What about you, baby?
I wouldn't regret seeing this in the theater. I loved Robin Williams. I'm a big fan of Steven Spielberg. I think the cast does really well in this movie. I love the fact that everything is real. Like, all the sets and everything, the flying around. If this was made today, it would look terrible.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
It'd be animated.
Absolutely.
They probably wouldn't even do it live.
No. And if it was live, it'd be so much CGI, it would just be a cartoon.
Right.
Just might as well just make it like Frozen or whatever the hell.
Yeah. But the story was fun. The idea of a Peter Pan having grown up and forgotten everything. I liked it. I definitely liked it. I can't really add anything else that you guys haven't already said. But definitely glad I got to rewatch it for this. And if we had seen this movie back in 1991, this would have cost us about $4.21.
Rip.
Mm-hmm.
Popcorn's highway robbery.
Well, that's going to do it for our episode on Hook. You can catch our next episode where we will be talking about the 1993 comedy Groundhog Day.
Oh,
Never seen it.
really?
I've seen it? I don't think I've seen that either.
Nope.
Whose pick was this?
That was Jeremy's pick.
Oh.
I ain't seen that.
Oh.
I bet it's a heist movie.
No.
We'll find out in 2 weeks. It's not, but we'll find out in 2 weeks. But if you want to follow us on all of our socials, we are Getting to the Theater or Get to Theater, the number 2. Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, TikTok, YouTube. And until next time, where we're talking about Groundhog Day, I'm Adam.
I'm Erica.
I'm Etta.
I'm Jeremy.
We'll see you guys then. Bye.